penalty behind not connecting is to feel bad. So it can make you want to feel good. You know what I'm saying? To make babies so we can keep our species alive. But it's not that deep. You shouldn't make it that deep in your head. And just always try to rework back to the basics of what it is. That way you get that boost and know that, oh, it's really not that deep. I can really just do whatever I want. Also, welcome to the stream, everybody who just pulled up right now. You guys feel free to ask me anything. Feel free to ask me anything. Anything. I'm just chilling right now, waiting on my game to download. We finna get ready to play some scary games today. We're doing a 12-hour stream on Twitch. Pull up to the Twitch, especially if you caught. It's good to see everybody. Thank you guys for all the likes and all the love. Do I have any books? I'm writing a book right now. It should be done by September. You can sign up for the link in my bio to be updated on that. What's your view on? Okay, you spelled that shit crazy, but schizophrenia and people dealing with it. I don't really have a view. It's an unfortunate disease, but I think a lot of times, for example, shamanism, one of the oldest things, one of the oldest professions of humanity, a lot of them experience schizophrenic-like traits. But in every corner of the world, shamanism found a way to become a profession, even without any communication. So I think that a lot of mental health is misconstrued because we don't fully understand the human brain completely. So if anything is like deviation, it's like, oh yeah, something's wrong with you. I think a lot of times some people are ill, but sometimes that shit is like an actual gift, you know. So I don't have a deep opinion on it, but it's a very interesting thing because, you know, it's like a lot of geniuses are like, there is a correlation between geniusness and kind of cuckoo. And even science, like, they see that shit, but they don't know why. Advice for lack of ideas and content creation: please stop being so scared to be seen by the world. Just do what you think is funny and cool. If you haven't soon, you should listen to Asking Alexandria, Not the American Average, on your own time. Okay, send it to the Discord. Everybody who just pulled up, you guys, make sure you all in the Discord so we can share resources. I have a books list in the Discord, and we just talk about a bunch of various shit, like from music to philosophy, sciences, alchemy, whatever. Mental alchemy. I do like psychological practices. I don't know like mental alchemy, but I know like psychological tactics, spells, and rituals. I guess they will probably eventually fall in line with mental alchemy though, but a lot of this shit is just the same shit, just with different names. I think it's worth learning. I think a lot of people are scared to like face the shadow of themselves, and that makes everybody weak, or most people weak, and that's why they can't like figure common shit out that they know the answer to, but they are afraid to confront it because they put it in the shadow of their mind. Don't put things in the shadow of your mind. Face it and hug it. What is your first psychedelic experience? I am flattered that everybody thinks I've had a psychedelic experience, but I've never had a psychedelic experience. Whenever I open my mouth, people assume it though. Do I sound like I had a psychedelic experience? I'm just extremely, you know. Is this the fame you spit at ladies? You trying to F chat right now? What are you talking about, AG? I just talk normally. Everybody who just pulled up to the TikTok, what's good? Right now, we're streaming on Twitch. Lonestar Void with 2 D's. Earlier today, I had a extremely tense discussion with somebody talking about flat Earth. It was really interesting. I think that type of schizophrenia is very strange because you could just look up the science behind why it's not true. I think, you guys gotta be careful with your mind, especially now with the overwhelming amount of information that's out there. a lot of you are being like misled and put into schizophrenic traps. But it's a good thing that we're starting to like make platforms that are at the truth. Like, I like what they're doing on like X and shit with the community notes. It could be better, but I like that direction. What kind of books did you read to attain that amount of knowledge and wisdom within yourself? Most of the wisdom that I have within myself came from just actual real life experience and reflection. I do have a list of books in my Discord for like you guys who want to start reading. But mostly it comes from experience. I have read like probably like hundreds and thousands of books in the past like 2 years or so, but a lot of the shit I read I already knew, and I'm like, oh shit, fuck. So, you know, what to do if a girl ghosted me? I'm pretty sure she went back to her ex. She like my story still. Don't do nothing. Just do you. Move on. Who cares? If she's liking your story still, take that shit as a confidence boost. She got a man or something, and she's still giving you attention. But if you start giving her attention, then you fall into her trap. But just let her keep giving you attention and use that attention as energy to go and do something greater with your life. Now use that attention to go get some better women in your life. Use that attention to go get some money. Use that attention to go follow your dreams and your goals. Let that shit validate you. See, y'all fuck up when y'all let people reel you in and get all your attention, and then it gets to a point where you're constantly giving these girls or just these random celebrities and shit all your energy. Therefore, you have no energy left for your own self-love and your own goals. And then you just down on your ass lonely at night, like, oh, why nobody love me, bro? I jerk off to everybody. Why they don't love me back? Bro, love yourself, man. When people show you attention and they're not committed, take their attention, put that shit in your battery, and use that shit to accomplish what's important to you. Something that doesn't leave you. Work. I don't give a damn if you 16, 15, 18, 21. No matter what. I don't care if you're in a relationship, whatever. You all should be working towards something that you can always go back to and always keep going, even when you're in a relationship or in some kind of traumatic sequence of events. You need something you can go and do every day. Every fucking morning. I fuck with y'all vibe. I fuck with y'all too. Everybody who fuck with this, make sure you pull up to the Twitch, bro. We trying to build out the intellectual community on the Twitch so we all can have the ability to discuss certain topics and grow alongside one another, incorporating philosophy and spirituality and stuff. I don't speak much on religion, but regardless of your religion, you're free to speak on spirituality. I don't judge your religion, but I do speak a lot about spirituality. I myself am not religious, but this is a great community. These are a lot of brilliant people in this community that discuss a lot of different topics. Some of them are kind of fringe. Somebody earlier was saying the earth was flat, and I was like, it ain't flat, bro. It ain't flat, bro. I promise you. I don't know if you saw my comment, but I'm joining the military soon, and I hope you still doing lives. Don't dip on us. I won't be on this TikTok account doing lives still. I'll be on Twitch still doing lives. I won't be on this TikTok account. That's why I try to tell y'all to pull up, because this TikTok account is not like consistent. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like playing like the game that this algorithm on this account plays with me. But if you pull up to the Discord and the Twitch, yeah, always, bro. Murder goes hard. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for all the love. Oh my God. I appreciate y'all so much. Yeah, the Discord be popping. It's getting bigger and bigger, bro. It's like almost 4,000 people in that bitch now. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support. I really do appreciate that shit a lot. That shit gives me so much fucking energy to just go crazy, bro, and to put out more stuff. right now I'm dealing with a lot of stuff in my personal life, from the book, music, streaming, family shit, taking care of my girl, my cats. It's a lot of shit, man. It ain't bad shit, but it's just like, as I get older, bro, like I know like y'all like probably 18, so I seem old to a lot of y'all, but I'm not old, bro. I'm like 24. I'm like a kid, but I'm getting a lot of responsibility. This is like the age where you start getting that real responsibility, and I'm adjusting to like actually being, you know, an adult actually now, not just being like somebody fresh out of high school or dropped out of college or whatever. I don't know, man. Appreciate you for pulling up, man. I love that shit, bro. I fucking love that shit. W, welcome to Illumni's Castle. I hope that you get some value out of this community. If not, you better start drilling that shit from their ass. You spitting this shit, bro. I had to tune in. Thank you so much for pulling up, bro. That shit means a lot to me, man. It means a lot to all of us in this community, bro. That shit means a lot. I love seeing this community grow. I love seeing it flourish, man. You know? This is literally like, this is not just like some shit like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna start streaming, you know what I'm saying? Have a little fun. Nah, man, this shit, like, it really means something to like my goals and my dreams and shit. Like, been wanting to like work on this philosophy like seriously for like most of my whole life. I just wasn't confident enough to do it. I didn't believe myself. I thought that I was kind of fringe or insane. But as I started to accomplish it and get older, I'm like, okay, I'm not bullshitting. This shit actually works, you know. So now I'm confident enough to say, yeah, my philosophy actually helps me. And I'm sure that, you know, I know that I'm not that unique, so I know that it should help everybody else too. And I see that everybody gets like their own value from what I say, and you know, that shit means something to me, man. Especially when you guys like, yeah, man, I saw your book on your page. That shit helped me, bro. Or I saw your clips. That shit helped me. That shit actually, like, no matter how many people say it, and I talk to like thousands of people a day, but no matter how many times I hear that shit feels good, man. No matter how many times I hear those bat wings of somebody joining the Twitch, that shit just feels fucking good, bro. I'm like, yeah, man. Hell yeah, bro. The family getting bigger and bigger, bro. Illumni Castle getting bigger and bigger. Why I think you out there in Romania? I'm not in Romania, bro. You got any advice on what? Work it. Just distract yourself as much as you can. Don't do anything that reminds you of her. What, did he break up with somebody or something? I broke up with the love of my life last year, and I still think about her often, but it gets better. Yeah. When your heart breaks, it takes time. It's like grief. It's the same thing as like a loss, like somebody passed away. But as time go on, yeah, it gets easier and easier. You just gotta make sure. That's why I say you guys need like this, like a main like point of focus, even throughout a relationship. So you need to always be working towards your goals. Even as a kid, I know a lot of you guys are probably like younger and you may not have exactly an idea of what you want to do with your life, but at least focus on something that's always gonna matter, like your fitness or fucking learning a skill, basketball, something that you always know that you're gonna want to do even when you're older. So you may not know exactly what you want to do with your life for like 40, 20 years. I'm not expecting you to know that shit, bro. Honestly, you probably can't even fathom that kind of time for real. You probably think you can, but you really can't. So just try to work on something that you know that you can always fuck with. Like as a kid, I knew that I was always gonna like music, even if I didn't like do it professionally. Luckily enough, my music blew up, but I always did music no matter what situation I was in. I always had something to go to and do. You know what I'm saying? I always had something I was working on. You told me about the 4 agreements and it was a really good book. Helped me out a lot. Thank you. W Cole. Drop the W's for Orphan, bro. He read the book. That's my #1 recommendation book for the family, man. Whenever we get new people in the family, or even just somebody acquire, I'm like, bro, I want to start like reading this shit, or I need like a good book. That's the book I always recommend, bro, to start off with, especially before you read my shit or anybody else shit, to be honest. Any kind of self-help, philosophy, whatever, before you read any of that shit, you gotta read the 4 agreements. Because a lot of you guys aren't taught that shit by your parents or like teachers and shit. So there's some parts of like the ideas that's like, okay, this is something that I needed to know. I need to like fully conceptualize and know that it's good. After almost 2 years of watching you, I still don't understand the method Lonestar. If I was to try to break it down to you something as possible, I'm not gonna go too complex into it because you're not really in the family. You're just following. You're what I call an observer. It's not a bad thing, but it's just like when you're an observer, you're not able to like fathom what I'm doing and what we're working on. So let me break it down for you simply. The Lonestar method is the practice of Illuminism. The same way there's Stoicism, Transhumanism, Cynicism, Optimism, Nihilism. My philosophy is Illuminism. And right now what I'm working on is the Human Enchiridion. The book that I'm working on right now is called the Human Enchiridion. It's the way I conduct my life as a human to always be happy, even though I go through a lot of like traumatic events, or as I work towards my goals, I still know how to be centered and happy and comfortable with who I am. With meditation, with my outlook towards the world, my practice towards controlling my sense of awareness. This is all in that book. By the way, everybody who just pulled up, what's good? How do you join the family? Just pull up to the Twitch and get in the Discord and engage with the family. What do you mean? The way you family with people, with your friends and just your actual family, actually just like communication, just talking. Pull up to the community, pull up to the Twitch, bro, and just communicate with everybody. Just join the shit, talk to everybody in it, court and shit. We just always talking in like live voice chats, text, whatever, bro. But everybody who just pulled up, welcome to the stream. It's so great to see you guys. Right now we just doing advice and we just talking about whatever. So feel free to ask me anything, to be honest. It's so good to see you guys. I know you guys haven't seen me in a minute, but it's good to see you guys, man. I haven't been as active as I was when I was younger, just because like there's a lot of other shit that I felt like I wanted to do with my time, and it paid off. Welcome to the castle gang. Welcome to the family gang. Let me drop the link for you to join the Discord so you can already know. Join the Discord, lock in with the family. Join the Discord. All those people in there are extremely brilliant. I know, I question them myself every day. Are those face tats? Yeah, I got face tats. But join the Discord and lock in with the community. They're very intelligent. How are you doing, bro? I'm doing great. My life is heaven, thanks to, of course, my philosophy and thanks to you guys. Welcome to the castle gang. That's what I'm talking about, bro. The family is growing. Oh my god. Welcome to the family. Welcome. Thank you guys for showing me so much love. Thank y'all for investing in yourselves. Thank you for believing in the philosophy. Thank you for believing in my words. I don't know if you guys have seen some of my posts about the Lonestar method, the book. I haven't dropped the book yet, but I'm aiming for September. But there is a link in my bio where you can just sign up for updates. The book is just gonna be about. It's not gonna be the entire like Illuminism because it's a growing philosophy, but it's about the human enchiridion, of my perception of what it is to be the full human, to stay aware and to basically go towards like the power that you desire, like to get your dreams and shit, while also being content and constantly in the heaven consciousness. The heaven consciousness, you may have heard of Christ consciousness, nirvana, but what that means is just in the state of contentment and happiness always, no matter what is going on in your life. You always know how to reground and get back to your Christ consciousness. But I feel like it'll be easy if I just call it nirvana for you guys. Just think about the word nirvana, namaste type shit. But as Americans and as men in general, we all desire power. But I think that there's a just way to get there for every man. And I think there's a balance that you can have to get there. And also in the book, it talks a lot about relationships and how to actually, build healthy relationships with people and how to spot unhealthy relationships. I call unhealthy relationships mostly vampire relationships. Like shit like, oh, a girl keep liking my story, or she keep hitting me up but then ghosting me. She's a vampire. She's using you to give herself energy and validation to go after another guy, or to attract another guy, or to do something else. You gotta learn how to reverse that shit on motherfuckers. The other thing is just how to build strong, healthy relationships with the people you care about. I'm waiting for the book. W. Bandu. What influenced your fashion? Cause your fits always fire. Definitely on some, like, they wasn't kidding when they was like some spot shit. I do like spot stuff. I like Gru and shit. I like just really dark, simplistic minimalism. That's it, just dark, simplistic minimalism. I've always worn the color black since I was in like kindergarten, mostly due to my autism. I don't know if I actually have autism now that the science has dropped that said that if you have autism, you don't have any reflection neurons. I feel like I do have my reflection neurons because I have an ego. If you don't have those type of neurons, was it reflection or reflection? Mirror neurons, not reflection neurons. Mirror neurons. But if you don't have those, that means you don't really have a self. You don't really know what a self is. But I feel like I do have a self, so I probably am not that autistic. But I've always worn the color black, and I'm a little bit strange, so I don't know. But as time went on, I met more fashionable people. They helped me a lot, because I grew up really poor, didn't know anything about fashion. I didn't really buy Jordans. I didn't have the money. I always had like Sperry's, jean shorts, joggers, some shitty shirt. Hell, one time I wore like a brown shirt, like a khaki shirt, khaki pants, and khaki shoes to school. Like, it was very, 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 very poor and very non-fashionable. But as time went on, I decided I wanted to take my looks more seriously. I don't consume a lot of fashion, but I try to like buy like really premium fabrics that I can just always wear, just like this. Like, I can always wear this shit. It's like thick and it's just nice. That's what I do. I just try to get like things that feel like me, that help me become the character that I see myself as. So for you, I would say just think about the kind of person you would want to be. Like, think about a movie character and become that shit. Like, whatever character you think would be the most fun to be, become that shit. You fuck with If 6 Was 9? I don't know who that is. Do you believe in lookism? Bro, y'all be coming up not coming up, y'all be presenting me with the craziest shit I've never heard of. What is lookism? Can you give me a definition of that? A lot of shit like aligns with the stuff that I believe in, and it's like something that I probably like know without knowing that word. Kind of how like the Four Agreements was. But 6 Was 9 is a brand. Nah, is it a brand that was dissed by Quan or something? Who's your god? So for me, I'm very hermetic like in my beliefs. I don't have a god. More so, I perceive all beings as God. Therefore, I am God. You're God. To me, in my worldview, you would be God. I'm God. My cats are God. The animals are God. The plants are God. We're all God. That's how I see it. I see it as like we're all just like one being, And in the science, it's just, if you really actually take the time to to understand like just some sciences, you'll start to see that there is no separation of anything. It's just all like one thing, We just happen to develop an ego. So the rocks may have an ego, but they vibrate so slow that we don't fucking know. You know, they're very their consciousness is very small compared to ours, but most things have a measurable vibration or consciousness. And I think it's probably the same for planets as well. I think we just are not advanced enough to perceive it. But there are some pretty interesting books out there about, you know, like, for example, what's his name? Give me a second. His name is Rudolf Steiner. Rudolf Steiner. Yes, you guys are gonna love that shit. His name is Rudolf. Let me type it in the chat. Rudolf Steiner. I'm pretty sure he's Lone Deck though. But if you search his shit up, just search his shit up. He had this really interesting theory that the sun is just made out of souls and how humans came to be, and it sounds really good. Sounds good, feels good, you know. And it's not just like it doesn't feel like just schizophrenia. Some things do feel like schizophrenia, like saying the Earth is flat. I'm like, the Earth ain't flat, bro. The science doesn't even help you at all. But you guys should really search up Rudolf Steiner and listen to some of the audiobooks or read some of the books. It's really interesting. Moscow. Kalanis always pull up with the Moscow. Welcome everybody who just pulled up to the TikTok chat. Right now, we streaming on Twitch. Lonestar Void with 2 D's. I appreciate everybody who's pulled up so far and got us to our goals. Right now, we need one more person to hit today's goal. Fuck, that is insane. W fucking Castle, W Cult, W Family, W Support Base, W Humans. Man, I wish you all a beautiful fucking life. You know, even if you guys aren't always tapped in, I hope that you guys even see a piece of my philosophy and that shit unlocks something in your head for the rest of your life. Because that's how it worked for me. That's how I got into philosophy so deep. Somebody said something. It's a guy, he's long gone. He passed away a long time ago. But he said something. And I was like, fuck. Yeah. And that it just opened up a whole door of exploration. So my goal is just to put something in your head that makes you go out there and get curious. My goal is to make all of you fucking curious, bro. Even if you never see me again, that's okay with me, man. I'm not trying to like become the most famous person in the world or just have like Kai or some shit on here. I'm just trying to say some shit to somebody. That shit makes them fucking think and go far. He said, bro, it's clip forming now. Shit, I should be clip forming, so start clipping, KK. But no, like I want to like instill curiosity into you guys, because in my philosophy, in Illuminism, the biggest thing is curiosity and the ability, just inciting the ability to go out and seek out the questions. Go ask the questions, man. Like, don't be afraid of what the answer is going to be. You know, and for everybody who just pulled up to the TikTok chat, welcome. Right now we streaming on Twitch. I know a lot of you guys have probably not seen me in a long time, but it's great to see everybody. I'm just spreading the philosophy now. No more mysterious Lonestar. No more mysterious. Right now we're doing whatever it takes to get this philosophy out there to everybody. I know a lot of y'all graduating too, so it's really important. Somebody asked, do you have any advice for high schoolers? Yes. All the high schoolers, listen fucking closely. If you're in high school, listen closely. I understand that you don't know what exactly to do with your life, and that's okay. It's really hard to fathom 5 years, 10 years, 20 years at fucking 17 years old. I've been there. That shit is really fucking hard, especially since your frontal lobe isn't even fucking developed. That's where the whole alchemy is probably coming from in the first place. But if you're graduating, first of all, 2 options, but they both are like the same thing. No matter what, you need to find a way to fucking travel. And you may be poor as dirt like I was, but you gotta find a way. Welcome to the Castle Game. Welcome to the Twitch. Appreciate you for pulling up. W family, bro. So you need to find a way to fucking travel. And a lot of you are probably dirt poor. That's okay. Listen, this is the method for that. in high school, colleges know that most high schoolers ain't on shit focus wise. They just like, all right, they kids. Nobody really expecting anything. So if you as a high schooler can say, wait, what if I make a project for the goal of helping humanity or just some shit to help other people or to help myself? It can be the most ass shit. Some shit that's not even good. But if you can pull off a project that actually helps solve a problem in your life, your family life, or your peers' life, submit that shit to a school. Try to submit it to a school that's like out of the country or far as fuck. So you can be able to travel for free, bro. So you can go to a different like environment, bro. Like that shit changes everything. You as a human being, especially as a young human being, like you're like a sponge, bro. Like I actually miss being like younger because you get way more emotional and way more inspired. Now I'm not saying it goes away, but it does go away slightly. It's harder and harder to get emotional the older you get or to get inspired. There are a lot of adults who have emotional regulation issues. That's bad. So as you get older, you want to like not be that emotional, but also still be inspired, which is kind of hard to do. That's why a lot of artists are really depressed. A lot of good artists are really depressed and shit because they have bad emotional regulation. But it helps with their art. But as a responsible adult, you're gonna want to have emotional regulation. Point is, you need to go travel and let the world imprint on your consciousness. That way you get inspired and you have an ability, you get the opportunity to think about the world in different ways at a young age. Therefore, unlocking the probability that you will discover something that you want to spend your life doing. A lot of people don't have that shit. They just do whatever makes money. Money is very fucking boring. It's good to have, but if you're spending your entire life trying to get fucking money, you're gonna be very fucking bored. That shit is very fucking boring to just be trying to get money. However, getting money and doing something that you care about is insane. That shit is different. I've been on both sides. I got some money doing shit I don't care about. That shit sucked, but it's money. And I got money doing shit that I actually care about. Changed my entire life, bro. Changed my entire life. For parents who give their kids gap years before college, which is like they send you to some other place in the world, amazing parents, bro. But your parents just may not have the ability to do that, and that's okay. They just probably didn't figure it out. Now it's your chance to figure it out. But don't get so caught up on your parents, bro. That's another thing. My advice to y'all, this is so fast. 19, been traveling my whole life, is life changing. Yes, man. Just switched over from the TikTok W person chat. If you haven't already, Shane Buddy on YouTube is a great listen. Bet. Money is literally the biggest distraction. Orphan, make sure you put that in the Discord because I'm gonna forget it if you just type it in the Twitch. Make sure you put it in the ideas of the Discord, ideas channel. But what I was saying was, the other advice outside of travel, because travel is so fucking important, bro. So I don't care if you're scared of planes, buses, go travel, bro. Fuck it, go travel. Now, a big thing, this is for a lot of young men. I know I got women in here too, but I haven't really heard women talk about this. I always hear it from men. A lot of poor young men from poor families have semi-Oedipus complexes. Your goal in life becomes, I gotta get my mom out of the hood. Your mom is 40, 50, 60 years old. She has been alive twice as long as you. Why is your goal to get her out the hood? Why are you letting that become your life drive? That is insane. That is actually insane. There is nothing wrong with wanting to be successful, to support your family, but you're supposed to be putting yourself first. You gotta do what's right for you first. And when you do that, when you love yourself and you put yourself first and you work towards accomplishing what you want and becoming stable in your own life, then by all means, help your family out. But y'all fuck up when y'all like stress yourself out at a young age trying to think about how can I help my family. Bro, you're a child, bro. Go live, go be happy, bro. Go try some shit out. You good. Your mom kind of cook, but you good. Just go out there and travel and have fun and go learn something for her. Go out there and live a life that she can be proud of, bro. That shit probably gonna help her way more than seeing you stressed out all the time, bro. Thank you for the roses, DNA. But your parents gonna be way happier seeing you travel and have fun than you stressing over trying to work 5 jobs to help them, bro. Like that's, and if they not happy to see you be happy, they're not good parents, bro. Like that shit sucks, but that's actually a thing too. Some parents are not good. Some parents are not good, bro. Money is literally the biggest distraction in life, as well as the biggest obstacle. Yes. And it's the biggest frustrator. That's the craziest thing. Money frustrates the fuck out of people. And this is the really interesting thing. Everybody wants to be fucking rich to some extent or just be financially well off. Have you ever tried to learn something or try to accomplish something in a frustrated mindset? You literally just, like, if I try to learn a language or something and I'm frustrated with my progress, it just gets harder and I put my phone down or something. And that goes for anything, especially in school. You guys should know, in school, if you mad or something that day, you're not hearing shit, bro. You're not hearing anything logically, bro. So why the fuck you think you constantly stressed about money? You finna learn how to actually make some money, bro. No, you're not finna make no money. Everybody's stressed about money. And most people who are stressed don't have any money. That's the correlation. You can't learn because you're constantly just trying to survive. Gotta let that mindset go, bro. I don't give a damn if you are just surviving. I've been there. I've been homeless and shit before, bro. Like my family been homeless. I done been homeless, bro. Like, fuck it, man. You still gotta like stay focused, bro. Understand that you gotta live for what you believe in. For everybody who just pulled up, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Right now we streaming on TikTok. Lonestar Void with 2 Ds. W. We hit the goal. Now let's try to get 10 more members, bro. I love y'all so much. W family. Welcome all the new members of Illumni Council. W investment in yourself. I love to see y'all talking to each other too. W for everybody who like helping me, because I can't talk to everybody. I can't read everything. So W for everybody who helping me out. But hey, Lonestar, is that Derek Branch? Yeah, that's my homie, bro. I love that dude, man. But yeah, so you guys, I'm not gonna sit right here and just tell you, okay, look, this is another thing. Y'all be so frustrated about money that when y'all hear shit like manifestation, y'all get mad, bro. But y'all don't think about why people always say that shit. The same way advertisements are constantly putting shit in your head, like, oh, buy a Sprite. You're not directly saying, oh my God, I'm gonna go to the store right now and buy Sprite. No, bruh. But when you're in a store, humans are really, really fucking empty-headed. People are not self-aware. 85 to 90% of people scientifically are generally not aware per a testing thing. So like it may be different on like the global scale, of course, but per the average like measurement, 85 to 90% of people are not self-aware. That's a big fucking issue. But the point is, when you go to the fucking store, you're not the one choosing shit, bro. The advertisements that you've seen are choosing shit for you. You seen a damn Sprite, so you like, I don't know what to drink. You see that damn green Sprite, your brain gonna say, wait, this is familiar. Let me get this shit. The same thing with manifestation. That's just manifestation, bro. Like but the companies are using you to manifest money for themselves. But for you, first of all, this is my other advice, especially for young adults and teenagers too, but mostly for young adults. Turn your fucking, bro, go to your settings in your phone and turn off useless notifications that don't help you, bro. Why are you letting people sell shit to you on your own brain? Like, this is your brain, bro. This is a part of you, bro. Why would you let people sell shit to you? 420. Why would you let people sell shit to you on your own personal brain? Like, I wouldn't let somebody put a damn Coca-Cola ad in my head, bro. So why the fuck would you let people send you random notifications? That don't make any fucking sense. First of all, do that shit. Take control of your own mind. Now, for manifestation with your own shit, this is how it works. With positive affirmations and everything, you tell your subconscious shit like, oh, I'm okay with being seen by thousands of people, millions of people, especially if you're a content creator. We had one of those here earlier. It was like, bro, I can't think of any ideas. You need to be telling yourself every day, I'm okay with being seen by thousands, millions of people. So when you do as you get more comfortable with being yourself and you post shit, people gonna be like, ugh, what the fuck is this? This shit lame as hell. Or this song bad. You're not gonna be worried about that shit because you're gonna be comfortable with it already psychologically, bro. Like a lot of y'all who want to like do shit musically and stuff, how the fuck you gonna wanna do something like musically and your page private and you don't post shit, bro? You scared to show your face. You hide your face behind your damn dreads and shit. Like, bro, like I can see through you. Subconsciously, everybody else can see through you, so they gonna bully the fuck out of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need to start manifesting stuff by putting stuff in your face. Like, make your own advertisements. Every morning, say what you want to be. Say, for me, I'm okay with being seen by billions of people. I understand that my creativity is always going to find a way out of every obstacle I have in life. I deal with stress very efficiently. I'm never stressed for that long. Only a few seconds and I realize and I get back to my breath. Everything. Like, you got to figure out your own affirmations. We talk about that shit in the Discord and shit, but you can figure out your own, bro. Just say that shit to yourself every morning, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought this was a clip, bro, spitting live. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Appreciate everybody pulling up. Appreciate all the new Twitch followers. Appreciate all the support, all the boosts, all the gifts, all the love. Right now, we just talking. Y'all can ask me for advice or just talk about anything, you feel me? Welcome to the community, man. Last thing for high schoolers. This is my last piece. Bruh, for God's sake, stop interpreting freedom as crippling fear. Y'all be like so ready to be grown, and then once it get like to the point, you're like, oh wait, what do I want to do with my life? Bro, you can do anything. You graduating, you can literally do anything now. You can literally do anything. But people get scared of that shit and they actually don't do anything. They don't do shit. They just wait for some opportunity to fall into their lap. And eventually people get tired of waiting and they get mad and they start hating online and shit. They start being mean to random people through a screen. They start being mean to their family members. They start hating on their friends and shit. Start doubting people who they love. Doubting they self and shit. But bruh, just go out there and do some shit, man. People need to invest in themselves though, and it's hella work. It is hella work, but just do it, bro. Like you was made to work. Like everything on this planet is working. That's why everything gets fucking hot when it moves and shit. Friction. Like, we're all just energy, just doing shit, bro. Fuck it. Why else do you have energy? This is literally your life. What else would you be working for? So like that is literally the work to do, to invest in yourself constantly. Every time the world gives you something like sadness, anger, grief, take that investment, invest it. Take that investment that the world has put it into your body, into your consciousness, redirect that shit. Turn that shit into a sword. Redirect it. When I get mad, I don't go crash out, bro. I get to like writing music or like working on a project and really putting all that energy into my work and saying, well, if I was in this position, that shit would not have bothered me that much. You feel me? You feel me? Where like, or if I'm sad, go write a sad song, bro. Or I'll use that as like to really think about how my fans feel, or how my cult feel, how my family feels, how people in like general feel, so I can write about it and actually help them. I'm like, damn, I haven't been sad in a long time. This is great. Now I can actually realistically talk about sadness. If I never get sad though, how can I talk about sadness? Omar, how to let go. Letting go is the out breath. Breathe in and breathe out, bro. Let go. Especially in a world, wait, kid just got himself a Hellcat. Wait, who got himself a Hellcat? People need to invest in themselves. Wait, for real though, this is so fulfilling. It's so fulfilling to invest in yourself. Yeah. For all the young men and young women, find a skill that takes time to build, but that, you know, you can put in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, a day. For me, it's like languages, and it's so satisfying to see the capacity, the intellectual capacity the brain is like capable of. You can literally learn any fucking language that you put your mind to, and I've done that shit. You know, even with software engineering, it took me so long to learn how to like do like complex like software problems. But as time went on, the shit got easier and easier. Now I'm just like, I can get on my computer and just code, bro. I can make anything come true. Life not about, wait, you are so wise. Thank you, Og. Life not about being happy all the time. Learn to control your emotions. Okay. I don't think life has a meaning at all. I do think it's possible to be happy all the time. No, not like, okay, wait. I don't mean like happy like, I don't mean that, but I mean happiness in the sense of contentment, knowing that everything is okay. That's what I mean by happiness. Happiness to me is contentness. Like, oh yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, I'm sad right now, but everything's fine. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be here. You know, it's a tough time that I'm going through, but tough times are just like storms. They gotta end sometime, you know? But I do think that life is, like, the meaning of life is up to everybody. You feel me? I think my opinion of happiness is just peace. You know, I think excitement and everything else is probably what everybody's interpreting. I think happiness is just peace to me. I don't know. It just makes a lot more sense. Your parents would be happier seeing you succeed for yourself. Yeah. If they aren't good parents. Yes. Is there a way to stop myself from being so shy, or is it something I just have to accept? Give me a second. Let me take a sip on that. Listen closely. This is my personal theory. This is not like scientifically backed, but it's just my own personal social experiments. Shy people are destined to become scum. And this will sound crazy to you, but listen. Have you ever been through something and you needed an opinion, or have you ever observed somebody go through something and they needed an outside opinion? Like, bro, right? And the shy person is just like, I ain't in this, bro, type shit. Or have you ever seen people who, no matter what kind of pressure they face in life, they don't stand on what they believe in? If you don't stand on what you believe in and you just allow everybody to sway you and make your beliefs up for you, you will become resentful of who you are, therefore resentful of what everybody else who do have that confidence. So you become like a parasite. Mostly, you rely on the opinions of others too deeply. However, if you mean introvert, that's different. Shy is not introvert. I'm introverted. I'm on a spectrum, of course. I'm able to talk to a bunch of people, but I'm introverted. I'm not shy though. If you cross me, and if I don't agree with you, you will know. I will tell your ass. If I have something to say, I will tell your ass. Shy people, no matter if they have something to say, they don't say that shit. They are so beat up by their fear of society, by their anxiety, that they have decided to relinquish their sense of self. Not in a good way, not in a way that's nirvana, but in a way of relying on other people to determine who they are. That's literally insane. Why the fuck would you want to be alive? If that's the case, just, go be a slave or something. But those people usually turn out to be resentful. But there is a way to get out of that shit. Best way out: practice every day. Practice saying what you disagree with people. I don't really agree with that. That is the hardest thing. Learning how to say no is the hardest but best feeling, bro. Oh my God. I remember when I first started saying no to everybody, that shit felt crazy. I don't agree with that. Even if it's like a happy conversation, I don't think that's it. I don't agree with that. I don't think that that's right to even speak on that. That shit changes your life. Your balls drop. Like, your balls really just drop after that, bro. Honestly. That is when your balls drop. When you start disagreeing with people, even your friends and shit, that's when your balls that's when I can consider you a man, personally. when I see you actually standing on what you believe in, I don't give a damn if you don't agree with me. I'm just like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's pretty manly. Now, if you just standing on some shit that's like actually that doesn't have any moral, like it doesn't make any sense. Like if you like, oh, I'm a racist, I'm gonna stand on it. I don't respect that, but I'm like, okay, well, you standing on it, so I guess at least he's not shy. But a lot of times people that are just like that are just like losers. Most of the time they're just losers. But what I mean is like actual like, oh yeah, no, I don't think we should talk about shit like that, or I don't agree with the way that you're saying this, you know. But you do that piece by piece and just work at it, man. Like it ain't gonna happen overnight, but you gotta do small things to transform your personality. I'm introverted, but I can meet people very well. WJB. Lone, I have a problem. I have such a problem with motivation. What's your advice for that? First of all, are you? I gotta ask, if you're not immersed in your story, that's why. For me, I don't rely on motivation to get up and do shit, because this is no longer like, I don't know if it's the frontal lobe shit or what. Actually, I don't think it's that, because I meet a lot of adults who also don't have any motivation or any drive in life. They just work. But it's a self-respect thing for me. A lot of days I be tired and I can say, okay, well, of course I'm gonna take a break. I need a vacation. I need a break. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my life, I'm already content with what I am, but I have goals in life. Like my goals are like to live and to be a human is to work. And not in a sense of slave away, but work. We like to work. A lot of you don't like to work because y'all as Zah spoke at me right now. A lot of you don't like to work because you're not working for yourself. You're working for somebody else. But humans love to work, bro. Like we love that shit. There is a reason why you find yourself always stressing about some random problem. We love that shit. We fucking love that shit. But you guys gotta learn how to work for yourself, even if you do have a job. Like if you got a job, you gotta be working before that shit. Like 30 minutes before you go to work, you gotta be working on your own personal shit. Like, all right, I'm studying, or I'm picking up a new skill right before I go to work, and then I go to work and I just make my money and come back the next morning and do that shit all over again. But you need to realize that your goal in life, like the thing that you want to achieve, or that direction you want to achieve in, you don't necessarily have to have a point in life, but a direction that you want to grow in. That shit needs to become what your life is, right? Like certain trees and certain plants and certain animals have prerogatives. Beavers, you know, they're trying to get some wood to build a fucking dam. You feel me? And so they can have babies and everything else. Trees in certain climates, they're all spiraling to try to get the sunlight. That's their goal. So they try to grow in ways to get that fucking sunlight, no matter what. You need to always be trying to get to your goal no matter what. Even if you're in a traumatic situation or anything, that shit needs to become your prerogative in life, like your main thing. Even if you're in a relationship or anything, all those things are outside of you. Your prerogative needs to be your dream. As humans, you can do that now. You don't have to go outside and hunt deer and shit. You can just make your life goal, your life your dream, your life prerogative. So step 1, be content with who you are. Step 2, start to identify your direction of growth, or your prerogatives, or your dreams, whatever you want to call it, with what life is for you. That way you overcome that weird thing that everybody's trying to get, like, oh man, I need an emotional boost. I need a motivation, man. I need a core video. I need that shit. I need my daily dose of core, bro. Nah, you get to a point where you love yourself so much and you respect your life vision that like, it's like, no matter what I do, even if I switch the activity up, it's all going towards the same goals. You feel me? I know what I want to do, what kind of person I want to be in life. I know what's interesting to me in life. So I'm always gonna be working towards that shit. Like I don't need to like be motivated to do it. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? You build up the discipline to keep going back and forth to it over and over again. That's why I say just put in like 30 minutes every day. You don't gotta put in your whole day, bro. You can put in 15 minutes in the morning just to build up that strength to do that shit, bro. A lot of you gotta be real with yourself. I don't give a damn how manly you think you is. A lot of y'all ass ain't got no fucking discipline, bro. Like, it is what it is, but you gotta like understand that shit and say, all right, well, I gotta grow this fucking muscle. Put 10 minutes in that shit every day. Grow the fucking muscle, man. Just do that shit. Me, I work at my shit fucking around the clock, like constantly. I'm constantly working towards my goal. Like, but I've already solved the brain thing of discipline. Like my brain already knows that discipline is good. It's better than quick shit because I've already succeeded in a lot of areas in my life. A lot of you haven't seen that success yet in a lot of areas of your life unless you do like probably like some sports or something. You see your muscles grow and shit. So you probably understand to a certain extent. But once you get your first like amount of like money or success from discipline, you're like, oh, I just gotta fucking just put in the fucking work and fail and figure out how to fucking make it work. You're gonna fail, but the discipline is like keep showing up, trying to make that shit work. You may have to get creative sometime, but you just make that shit work. How'd you get all this knowledge? I grew up extremely poor with extremely dysfunctional family. And I've always been very reflective and introverted. So I've lived in my head thinking about why things are the way they are. Then when I got ready to get into life, I was still reflecting and failing a lot. But I always switched over everything after each failure and tried it a different way. So I didn't get caught up in trauma loops or in like fear or shyness. I knew that no matter what. Oh, also, this is a big one. Well, before I go to that, I knew that I had to get to my goal no matter what. But I put a sort of deity of self in a way above me, in the sense that kind of like I enslaved myself to having to accomplish my goals. But what this psychological tactic does for me is, instead of me being enslaved to like a 9 to 5 and thinking that, oh man, this is all I can do in life, bro, I'm so tired after work, I can't do anything. It makes me realize, it makes me, no matter what, have to put in that work towards my own goals, even if I have to work a job or something. I'm always going to be working towards my own personal goals though. The live got ended because I forgot to do the fucking puzzle, y'all. Fuck. Live will discontinue due to inactivity. Well, that's kind of idiotic. That's a bit idiotic, wouldn't you say? I had to restart that shit, bit. Hold up. Gotta restart that bit. You always spitting, yeah, and I only see one clip, bro. Y'all on bullshit, man. I can hit a gunning characters from memory. I'm almost done with the W, Val. Cole, y'all on bullshit, man. Why the fuck this clip thing ain't going up, man? Bro, y'all making this shit hard for me, man. It be too long, man. Fuck that shit, man. You gotta just grab some shit, Vinny. Look, man, this is what I'm finna do, bro. I'm finna mod your ass, babe. I'm finna mod your ass. Feel me? Cause our main clipper is on vacation, bro. So I gotta mod your ass. Wait, what the fuck? Mod. There we go. Fuck, man. Man, I was getting to a juicy part, bro. Oh man. That's good news though. I think that means something went crazy on my main page though. We was getting up there. How do I make money? The best way to make money, listen very closely. Everybody listen very fucking closely. The best way to make money is to provide a service to people that they actually value. So do something for others that they actually give a fuck about. Make them feel like, this is good. So when you help people, that's value. Be the value. What's good, everybody? We back. We got nerfed. Unfortunately, we got fucking nerfed. We got fucking nerfed, bro. Oh my god, Benny. I needed those clips, man. I needed that shit, Benny. Needed that shit, bro. You fucked me up, Vinny. TikTok chat was good. Welcome to the castle game. TikTok and it had to come to Twitch. Yeah, man, they told me that. Bro, it said that I was inactive and I was just yapping. What do you mean I'm inactive? I'm literally talking. Welcome to the castle game. Welcome, Mars Choppers. Welcome. Yo, Jeremy, just when I was spitting, bro, that shit said inactive. Like, bro, you mean I'm inactive, bro? I'm literally just in here vibing, bro. Come on, man. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, Illumni's Castle. Thank you, Mark, for pulling up to the Twitch. Thank you for the show of loyalty. I wish motherfuckers in the Twitch was motherfucking clipping so we can take the clips and grow the community so we can hit 2K followers on the Twitch before July. But you know, we take our time. Take our time. Move efficiently. It's all gonna come together eventually. And that's a great thing about life. That's a great thing about discipline that a lot of people gotta realize. That's why I was talking about discipline. I really appreciate the advice about being motivated, because on God, the only one that can get myself to do shit. Yeah, you are the only one. It makes sense. This is another thing about discipline. This is really good too. So with discipline, bro, a lot of people give up because as time go on, they realize that their goal is really fucking hard. And that's so interesting because it's called a Dunning-Kruger effect mostly. It's when people think that things are easy and then they actually get into it and they say, whoa, this is actually really fucking like complicated. And they get discouraged. And then they don't go back to it. And by the time they get remotivated to come back and try again, they realize they're like, nah, this shit is kind of hard. Do I even care about this shit anymore? And a lot of people go to the far extremes and they just redo their whole goals and their dreams and shit. They say, nah, that shit was too hard for me, bro. But when it comes to discipline, you gotta understand that, yeah, shit is gonna be hard, especially when it's actually worth it. But during that progression, what's good, Paxton? You see, you got the new badge, bro. Paxton. But during that progression using discipline, there's gonna be a lot of different kinds of luck. It's gonna be bad luck and there's gonna be good luck. And sometimes you may encounter some bad luck before you encounter some good luck. Like, you may be trying to grow your company and all of a sudden you get hit with a crazy ass tax or a storm break down the building, or you're trying to build a Twitch and they ban your account. Some shit just like that. That's really bad luck. But sometimes really good things happen. Sometimes you post something and it goes really viral and you get a lot of people that fuck with your message. And then it doesn't happen again for like 3 months. But you gotta stay disciplined that time. Welcome to the castle game. You gotta stay disciplined. You gotta stay disciplined because that shit is gonna keep happening like that. But as time goes on, it's almost like a stock market chart. As long as you stay disciplined, it's gonna keep going up higher and higher, bro. If you're doing something good, you know, of course you should be, because if you're learning from it, it's gonna keep going up, bro. And it's gonna keep increasing. Yo, I'm gonna start clipping your streams. I've had multiple creators get millions of views from short content. I see the potential in you, bro, so keep going. Thank you so much, Shadoran. Please do that so we can help everybody. Because a lot of shit I be saying, I have to say it multiple times. And I just want everybody to hear that shit, bro. I just want that shit to be everywhere, bro. I just want that shit to spread and everybody can be able to hear it. I don't even mind people goddamn stealing my content at this point. As long as you fucking spreading the fucking message, bro, to be honest, bro. Just spread that shit. Should I try to meditate more? Yes, I meditate every fucking day. I want to do it right now. I fucking love that shit. That shit feel great. Also, meditating isn't just like sitting in silence. It can be doing something you love. Oh yeah, that's right, Gerbil. It can be walking too. Welcome to the castle gate. Everybody pull it up. Welcome everybody, bro. Oh my god. Welcome to Illumni's castle. The motion we got here is insane. The motion is insane. Yeah. I would argue that flow state is meditation. Meditation is the ability to stay in flow state. So when you're drawing and you get caught up in flow state, it's like meditation. It's very therapeutic. When you're making music and you caught up in flow state, it's therapeutic. But you gotta like just meditation is focusing on like one object. So even if you're just staring at the clock on the wall, if your mind is going blank from staring at it, you're meditating. Flow state. There's 2 states of consciousness: spotlight and floodlight. You are usually always in spotlight. You're focusing on multiple things, switching back and forth. Floodlight is flow state. It's just like when you forget you're even fucking alive. You just like, of course, in meditation though, a lot of times you just, a lot of like practices, you're trying to remember that life is like, you're trying to feel the subtleties, like smelling your tea, feeling the wind on your skin, feeling the oxygen, feel your body, you know. Hello, bro. What's good? Got 2? Notice the badge, bro. You got a badge now, bro. W subscriber, bro. What's up, boy? Just woke up. What's good, Dior? You got my attention. I'm glad, y'all. Welcome to Illumni's Castle. You motivated me to chill on the Zod again. I've been off and on, but back on because of the breakup. But the point you made about daily user not being able to compete with someone sober really resonates. Yeah, I mean, I like it too. Like, I love it. It feels great, but like, I wouldn't smoke every day, not even close, because I know that when I smoke, I'm not operating at my full capacity. I know that when I smoke, I'm able to relax in a different way and watch like anime or something. You feel me? Or hear music in a different way. Like music feels different. But when I'm actually working towards my goals, nah, I'm probably not gonna be high, bro. Like, nah, I want to be laser fucking focused. I don't want to be like doing mediocre shit. Like people think I try all kinds of strains, bro, but usually it's always mediocre-ish ideas when it comes to certain tasks. However, it does really good for sometimes creating some kind of creative thought that I didn't have sober. So it does vary, but in any case scenario, you don't want to be on any substance if you want to compete with the rest of the world in any sense. You don't want to do that shit. There's a reason why, you know, I'm gonna keep it at that. Try to tap in, just living mode. Yes, one person described to me as working mode and living mode. Yeah. What do you think is a good balance with Zod? Because I def tap in with that too much fire advice. Yeah. I probably like occasionally like every 3 months. For me, it's a celebratory thing, and it's a just like okay, this is my week to chill. It's like to actually just like put myself in a different state of consciousness. And I'm pretty chill even without it. I'm like probably more chill without it, but it's a different kind of chill. This is an altered state of mind. Like I would say, for me, I do it every 3 months, like a full week. That's it. But it's not like something that I would do every day. It doesn't make any sense to do it every day. It's not something I would do every day. Unless you got some kind of illness and it helps with your pain or something. I don't see why you would just be smoking every single day. It doesn't like make sense. It's like, can you imagine if I drunk like alcohol every fucking day? Like, why would I do that? Like, there's no problem with drinking it for celebratory reasons, or if I'm socializing, maybe. But like, why would I drink alcohol every fucking day and think that I'm gonna compete with the rest of the world, the rest of the sober world, to accomplish it? That's wishful thinking, bro. And people are coming up with all kinds of bullshit to like make it not seem like that. But bro, it's wishful thinking. You can't compete with a sober person if you're on drugs. It's not gonna happen. No, yeah. Even with like strong men, I guess they're all competing with each other on the drug. But health wise, if health is wealth, strong men still don't compete with sober men. Nobody can compete with a sober man. Nobody can. Strong men, I mean, you're lifting a lot of weights, but you're not healthy. You're on drugs and your health is declining. It's the same as being obese. But a healthy man, natural healthy man, nobody can compete with that shit. Like, there's no drug that can compete with that shit. I mean, there's probably in the future gonna be ways to alter our DNA and shit, but there's no way to really compete with that shit, bro. Hey, Lone, how do you deal with isolation? Go outside and be nice to people and do shit for people? How you doing, bro? You always been having others. Do you have someone check in with you? Yeah. I have a pretty supportive family. Like my girl always check in on me, and my cat's always sniffing my ankles. And y'all actually check on me a lot, believe it or not. I know it may not seem like it, but a lot of the family, the cult, check on me a lot. You know, especially when I stream. Like, yeah, man, just take it easy. And y'all really understanding when I gotta take breaks and shit. Socializing means like alcohol, in my opinion, which is probably socializing usually means like alcohol experience, which is probably not good. What do you think about LSD, Lone? I think it's a pretty interesting substance. I have not done any psychedelics because I don't want to. I wouldn't do any chemical-based psychedelics like lab made. If anything, I would do shrooms, but on my own terms. I'm not really in a rush to do it because I'm pretty sure it's just gonna probably show me the same shit that I already think about. It's probably just gonna be inflated as fuck. I mean, I don't feel like there's anything deeper left outside of just maturity and experience, because I already feel deeply connected to everybody, even when I'm mad as fuck or sad as hell. I clearly see that, oh, I'm just a part of everything. Nothing actually happened to me. It's just, you know. It's my first time hearing you talk. I didn't know how smart you are. No Glaze. Thank you, man. Thank you, Glaze. Thank you. I'm about to say thank you, Glaze. Thank you, Glaze. Wait. I forgot about my soundboard. My soundboard. Hold up. I forgot I had a damn soundboard in here. When the hell that shit at? Fuck. Oh, here you go. Look at my soundboard. You said you forgot you didn't know how smart I was, right? Oh my god, it won't even connect. You lucky, bro. You lucky, bro. For everybody who heard the soundboard, you already know exactly what I was finna do, bro. You lucky, man. He's just very self-aware and loves himself like you should too, man. Yeah. We're all probably like the same intelligence. It's just a lot of people are not self-aware and they're not reflective. Like, they don't think about the shit that they do. I just really think about everything around me a lot. So, you know, I sound smart, but it's just like common sense. Well, actually, I guess common sense ain't common, huh? Perspective is everything. Yeah, but the ability to jump perspective to perspective using empathy is OP as fuck. I think tattoos are amazing ways to express yourself without having to fucking talk. For me, you know, if you scared of face tats, it's like, if this shit scare you, fucking amazing. You do not need to have a conversation with me. Like, you know, they're good deterrents and everything. If you're afraid of my tattoos, fuck. Thank God. This has to be full Photoshop. This is all Photoshop. I am an AI. I want tattoos so bad, just don't know what to get. I think you overthinking, bro. I think a lot of people overthink about tattoos. Don't get me wrong, a lot of my shit has meanings, but a lot of this shit don't have meaning. I get tattoos when I accomplish shit in life, or when my paradigm shifts. When I have a paradigm shift and I change my viewpoint in life, then I get a tattoo. Like, now I'm overdue for it. Well, I'm gonna get my body done for the first time once my book drops, because that's like the other side of my soul is being expressed. So that's an accomplishment. But I just like do it as like character upgrades. Like, oh shit, I finally made it as a music artist. So it's not that I got richer, and like, it's just like, oh, that shit took a lot of psychological work. It's like, bro, you literally gotta believe that you can make it. That shit is fucking insane. You gotta believe that one day, 100 SoundCloud plays is gonna turn to 1 million plays. And it's millions of people that think the same thing, bro, or that want the same thing to happen. But you gotta believe that somehow you're different, and your way of accomplishing it is gonna actually get there. That shit was a psychological battle, and I won that shit. So I got a tattoo. I feel like it's the right time for me to get my first one. 21, just about to go to Tokyo. Ooh, Tokyo, Sydney. Wait, Tokyo or Sydney? For school, I feel like it's a good way to start a new chapter. Yeah, The best quote: when you guys want to upgrade your character or just become a new person, you want to become more disciplined or whatever. The best thing is to get a tattoo to signify this switch in perspective, so your identity can actually be different visually, because you are like, you see yourself in the mirror all the time or whatever. So get in the place that you actually see. I'm not saying get a fucking face tat. Don't do that shit if you don't want to. But your hand or something, or just some place where it's like, or your neck or your body or your torso, just some place that you're gonna see. Don't get that shit on like your butt cheek or something. You're not gonna really see that shit unless somebody recording you getting smashed. I didn't have to say that, but yeah, you know what I mean. My first big tattoo was my back. It's an Ouroboros. It's a giant snake eating his own tail. It's just a symbol behind my psychological perspective. But what this does is it makes it easy for you to switch your stance in life. So for example, there's no way I can go back on a psychological shit that I realized when I got this tattoo. This is mainly discipline, I think. Discipline and philosophy. So I'm always gonna be into that shit now. Like truly into it, not passively, actually actively into it. My face tats is like my understanding of spirituality, my acceptance of it. I don't know, but like, clothing too. Get a new wardrobe when you feel like changing yourself. Like when you want to upgrade who you are, get a new wardrobe. How are you so humble? How you so humble and how you so fly? That's just like a 2000s rap song. So humble, so fly. I'm that. That shit sounds like a fucking old ass rap song. But this is how I am in real life, to be honest. I just didn't know how to like. Y'all just all knew my mysterious shit. So y'all was only like observing y'all own perception of me. So y'all all built y'all own story about who I am, and that shit is probably like extremely wrong. Even when people meet me in real life who knew me from the internet, they're always like extremely wrong about who I am, which is usually the case for anybody, to be honest. But you know, I just am not like, I like everything that y'all like, but I'm not superficial about it. I'm very transparent about it. I feel like that shit is like the ultimate strength. Like if I'm very transparent about who I am and how I act, like even like, bro, like when I started my stream off, bro, I just had like one person in here and goddamn, I was like, yo, what's up? And it was really hard to promote, and I was like, damn. But my music did so good, so it was kind of confusing. I was like, damn, why the fuck this shit ain't working? And it discouraged me, you know. But I realized that shit don't matter, bro. Like I'm doing this shit for me, so it's like I just gotta stick to it, bro. And that's transparency. Just saying like, yo, that shit give me strength. It's like my core people, and like, yeah, we know that you getting this shit out the fucking mud, bro. It's transparent about shit. Like this shit ain't magic. You gotta goddamn know how to fucking make shit work. It's not fucking magic, bro. But a lot of people get scared because they think shit's supposed to be magic. It's supposed to happen overnight. That's not the case. That's why streamers are so loved too, bro. Because the real fans know that shit is not magic, bro. They had to really get that shit out the fucking mud. Yo, my bad. I haven't been in here like that. Just ain't been feeling like me like that. Oh no problem, man. Just take care of yourself. Make sure you meditate in the morning, man. You gotta get that stability in your everyday life so your identity don't fluctuate like that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get that stability in your personal life. Fire. Thank you, Burger Madam Burger Madonna sauce. Madonna sauce. How the fuck you come up with that shit, gang? How the fuck you come up with that name, bro? Yo, what's up? How the day going? Doing good, bro. It's like I'm finna have to restart that TikTok live, bro. Man, we was cooking last live. That shit was, the engagement was doing great. Engagement versus time ratio is very important for my energy, bro. Cause I'm not like, you know, I'm a human, bro. I gotta eat, and I have a finite amount of daily energy. So, you know, bro, you speaking fat, something fat. I need your commentary daily. Shit, pull up to the Twitch, man. Honestly, I'm not gonna stream on TikTok every day. That's like one of the main reasons I keep telling y'all. I'm like, hey, man, feel me? I try to though, but I can't do it on this account every day because I'm trying to experiment with other accounts. Like, bro, opinion on gaming. Gaming is great. I fucking love gaming. It's the same as everything else though. If you got goals, make sure you're working toward your goals every day. Then you can do whatever you want. I don't give a damn. Now you got like 40 videos going crazy. Yeah, TikTok that's what I'm saying, Maury. It's not consistent, bro. It's weird, bro. That's why I like trying to get everybody over here, bro. That shit's not consistent. Like right now, everybody listen. If you're into Twitch, everybody fucking listen. If you really locked in and you want to support this community and help us grow faster, turn on the notifications for the Twitch. Turn that shit on. Even if you're not gonna pop in and stay in, it's okay. But you see that shit, just pop in, bro. Say what's good and leave. We are a small community, but it takes shit like that to really get bigger. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay genuine with this shit. Just pop in, bro, so we can hit these next goals. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people's mind works based off shit just like that. Like, oh man, this shit lit, bro. Everybody in it bit. And they want to join too. But it takes a strong community to do that shit at first. A lot of people ain't got that shit. You gotta do that shit. Do you feel like you feed off others' energies? I feel like that makes sense. Yeah, I do it for sure. Mostly I feed off my own energy because sometimes people won't be there for you, man. Like sometimes, like even now, sometimes I like go live and it just be like two people in this bitch. I'm like, oh damn, I guess the notifications ain't hit. But I still gotta like just be on. I still gotta talk and shit and just be myself, man. You feel me? Even in music, like in everything, you start everything off. You gotta have a self reservoir of energy, bro. Because if you don't, you just a narcissist that like relying on everybody else. Welcome to the cult, Maury. Finally, bro. God damn, Maury, what the fuck you been, eh? Everybody in the Twitch. Everybody who joined the Illumni Council who invested, make sure you turn on the notice so we can hit that 100 viewer marker before the end of next month. That shit gonna be a crazy upgrade, bro. Imagine, bro. I'm just being this bitch, just staring at child talk. I'm like resting my fucking vocal cords and shit. But durable, I'm finna restart the TikTok right quick, man, to see if we can roll the dice and get like one of those streams again. You feel me? So everybody can know what we doing, bro. So we can grow this shit fast. Cause I'm finna play the game and take a break soon, so I won't hurt my vocal cords again. You make me realize things like that. I know I didn't realize you hella tapped in. Yeah, y'all can probably learn a lot from just this process too. Like for y'all own like life. Of course, the philosophy and shit. Well, I guess it's all the philosophy, but just learn how like you know, like the internet works and shit. Like, cause I'm very transparent as a person. I like to help everybody, so you'll probably learn a lot about the internet just from being here. I just be trying to explain shit to y'all, how promotion works, how music works, just everything. Well, let me restart this shit. You know me, babe, whatever. Cold. Bro, where's everybody? Where are all of you guys from? Everybody, where are you from? How do you gain mental strength? Man, that's an interesting question. Simple answer for me: smiling at your problems, like laugh at that shit. Or that shit. Sometimes your problems be so goofy, you just gotta learn how to laugh at that shit, man. London, ATL, NYC. Ooh. Thailand. Oh my God, what the hell? Fuck. Damn, gang. Thailand is great. Will you live there now? But y'all live there now? I shouldn't ask, where does everybody live? Vancouver. Wow. I guess Vancouver ain't that crazy because we in the same time zone, kind of. London. Bad. Hard. Fire. So I definitely gotta start doing like longer streams so like I can make sure I reach everybody. I'm from Jamaica and Zimbabwe. I'm in LV at the moment. What is that, Las Vegas? Zimbabwe, Norway, Norway. What's in Norway? Very satisfying name. This is Norway. The Bronx. Wow. God damn, Benny. Are you a thug? No, I'm just playing. Kinda. Baltimore. I want to visit Norway so bad, bro. Yeah, it sounds interesting, but I don't know what's there. I think it's just nature. Oh yeah, he said Norway has beautiful nature. Yeah. Chill, a dream location. What else finna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Fucking Bronx name threw me all the way off, man. What the hell I finna say? Fuck, man. That brunch shit threw me off here. What the fuck? Are you a thug or something, bro? But well, yeah. I guess I gotta see the 12-hour streams are really good because it be people in all kinds of places in the damn world. I'm really in the trenches. Wait, what's the trenches? You in O Block? What's good, Rizu? Mountains here are goated. In Norway? Oh shit. I wanna, bro. What's good, TikTok chat? What's good, everybody, right now, bro? We just chilling. Where everybody from? Y'all can ask me whatever. The family just on Twitch. We just vibing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, feel free to ask me your name. Kill. What's good? What's good, gang? How are you, man? Where are you from, Lonestar? I'm from Alabama. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. That's where I'm from, man. That's where I'm from. Yeah, we got, bro. Got new sub emotes, new sub badges. You feel me? We got a bunch of shit, bro. Are you mixed, Lone? I don't know what I am. I'm doing a DNA test soon. Hopefully, well, I'm pretty sure I am mixed because I'm black. You know what I'm saying? I'm like black, African American, so I'm probably mixed with something. But I don't know what I am. Am I real? Nah, I'm definitely AI, bro. Long steadily disapproving that Oxford study, y'all. I'm chilling, gang. How you doing? How are you doing? Wait. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm great. Everybody, do you guys have access to the new emotes? You guys have access to the new emotes? Go ahead, man. Everybody, bro, if you sub, bro, this is what I want to see today, bro. If you sub, I want to see those. I want to see the goddamn swords, bro. If you sub, it's all I want to see today. Swords, bro. That's all I want to see, bro. That's all I want to see, man. That's all I'm trying to see, bro. Honestly, man. That's all I'm trying to see, bro. Everybody who just pulled up to the Twitch, that TikTok chat. What's good? Right now, we're just streaming, just hanging out, man. I'm finna go play the game in a minute. I just wanted to get a few new members. Maybe trying to see if we can get 7 more loyal members in this portion of the stream. Because we got goals. Gotta hit 1,500 before the first. It's mandatory. Live, love, Vinny Guittari. Live, love, Vinny Guittari. That's what I like to see, man. What do you think the meaning of life is? Everyone has a different perspective. I think on the quest to find the meaning of life, a lot of people get caught up in nihilism. And when they get ready to cross that bridge, some people unfortunately become cynics. I think that's very unfortunate. They say, oh, well, nothing, there's no meaning. So there's no point in this shit. Now I'm depressed. I think you should take the other route on that bridge. I think you should say, since there's no point and everything is like chaos, maybe make a point. However, a very interesting thing about chaos, oftentimes people observe chaos to actually be complexity not yet understood. My sub ran out. Get that shit back, man. Go ahead and pay that $2, man. Go ahead and pay that $2. Everybody, if y'all got jobs, I'm on y'all ass, bro. I'm on y'all ass. I'm on y'all ass. I'm not gonna lie. I'm on y'all ass. I'm on y'all ass, bro. What happened to my eye? That's it. I'm blind in this eye though, kind of. I can't see anything in the center. It's like just dark. Well, not. It's nothingness. I'm still getting money. That's most important. Yeah, man, that's most important. My family. Oh, your meaning is find your family and people who love you. Yeah, W. I ain't finna watch I ain't finna waste $2 on this goofy ass stream. He not even in the stream, bro. He on the TikTok scrolling, trying to find something to jerk his shit off to, bro. We don't want you over here, loser. Get the fuck out of here and get your own name, Playboy Dolly. Get all Cardi nuts, man. Get your own name, bro. I don't want you over here, man. I'm still getting money. That's what's important. Ain't that right, Vinny? I like that. Does being sad have a positive effect on life? Yes. Fuck yes. Fuck yes, Burger. Fuck yes. You see things through a different lens, different artistic view of the world. That shit means something, bro. That shit is beautiful. Don't take that shit for granted, man. Don't take that shit for granted, bro. Sadness, anger, all that shit is beautiful, bro. Don't take that shit for granted. Don't try to suppress that shit, man. Like, you wield that shit bravely as a sword, bro. You know what I'm saying? Had to get a job to come up somehow, invest in myself. That's what I'm talking about. Say W, man. W. How you doing, my boy? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing supremely well. How are you doing, Million? I'm doing great. Hey, Long. What do you think happens after death? I don't believe in death. I think that it's just a perspective thing too. It's just like, oh, that guy is not a self. He's not that anymore. I think it's just like a measurement. It's like, oh, you're not that anymore. But it's like, you don't really go away. You just like disperse. So it's like, what do you mean death? So the process of death, I do believe that there's a dissolution of the current self, like the current level of self into a different version, maybe a whole. But it's like, I hope death isn't just an eternal black screen. Well, you won't know if that's the case. So be happy about that. I think regardless, it's going to be a version of what you fear, because what you're saying that you fear is actually you fear the loss of your individuality. You're probably going to lose your individuality when you die, bro. And it's very scary, but you should spend time actually thinking about that. It's great that we have individuality now, but you know, there's a oneness going on, and you need to accept that. You return to the plants, you return to the earth. Perhaps the earth is just a creature that you can't fathom because you're just you. You're just a human, you know? Scales to this shit. Like, we can look down at our body and say, oh, this is a skin cell, and they're fighting this germ. I hope the skin cells win, or I hope the what the hell the system called that fight germs? I hope my fucking what the hell that? I'm not that good at biology, but I hope that these cells defeat the germs. But the germs help us, and the cells also are us. But all the things are us. You have germs in your gut and shit. If you was to shrink down, you'll probably try to pick a side, and if you had control over your entire body, it will probably result in your demise. But that's because you don't understand. The white blood cells, but it's probably because you don't understand at that level the complexity. It just seems like chaos. But since we're above that level, we can look down at it and say, oh, this works to help with this. But if you was at that level, you would just see a bunch of warfare and be like, oh no, I hope this side wins. But no side should win. It should constantly be happening. It's probably the same thing for the upper margin. But I think I'm gonna end this segment of advice. My game finished downloaded. That's enough advice. So For everybody who pulled up, W. Now it's time for me to play the fucking game, and I'm gonna play a funny, scary game. So, no more advice. Y'all can talk to each other about shit and just bring up interesting things to talk about, but no more advice. My fucking brain hurt now. I'm fucking fried. So, TikTok chat. I'm gonna end this in the TikTok, and I'm gonna get in the Discord. Oh, actually, I need to eat something. Fuck. I gotta eat something right quick. So look, this is what we finna do. Before I come back to this, I'm gonna take a short break and go get me some food out the kitchen. Let me put on a video for y'all. Some interesting shit. Some interesting shit for all the new members. Interesting shit. What the? Y'all wanna just watch like a Kai clip, or y'all wanna watch something more on the fringe of what I be talking about? Do a house tour one day. Maybe at the end of the year, I'll do some shit like that. Welcome to the castle game. See how long we be living. Y'all remember the meme? This how you be living, gang? Let's just do this one. Wait, I need something that's like 20 minutes. Something strange happens when you follow honest enough. I get a height from the method. You can't get height from the method, but you can find a way to a workaround with your height. Where is Hubert? Oh, I'm so hungry. My damn cat food smell good. Look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on. I'm trying to see what video will be interesting for y'all to watch. Moist critical. Moist critical. Moist critical. I'm 6'5", bro. I'm not 6'8". God damn. I wish. I fucking wish, man. My life would be so much easier if I was 6'8". I'm missing out on so much. How do I get hella money to come to me? Start doing nice stuff for people, for people, and being generous. That's how. And then when a lot of people start fucking with what you're doing, they'll start paying you. If not, start monetizing it. What? Obese. The fuck? Bruh. My YouTube kind of fried. I'm trying to find something more so interesting for y'all. It's kind of difficult. What shit is? I'm barely sitting at 5'9". You don't need to be any taller. Bro, you at 5'9". It's time for you to get some platforms and get an outfit and try to at least push that. Bro, if you 5'9", bro, at least look. When it comes to height, bro, people judge you by appearance for sure. I'm not even finna cap to y'all ass. But this is what you gotta do, bro. Use some platform shoes that not too big. Some casual platform shoes, bro. Nice outfit. At least try to put on like 3 more inches. And then that first view, it unlocks the door of them talking to you, right? They're like, oh shit, you're pretty good height. You're a pretty good height, right? 5'6", it's gonna be a bit harder for you, but it's not all over, but it's a bit harder. Don't get no fucking flat bottom loafers if you 5'6". That's insane. That's insane. Don't get no flat bottom loafers when you first meet somebody. If you out to meet somebody, you trying to mingle, try to get you some platforms, bro. You just some fucking platforms, bro. Get a nice outfit, and that shit boosts your chances. Then once you get them talking, and they have fun around you, and they brain not gonna say, oh shit, you short, bro. They brain gonna be like, oh, this person is obviously tall because they're tall. It's not gonna stare down at your shoes and say, wait, he has his own platform, that's why he's tall. No, bro, it's gonna be like, oh, okay. Some baggy pants. Get some baggy pants. not some skinny at the top, bottom. Well, fuck. I don't know. Get whatever pants you want. Just make sure you got some platforms though. Then when you talking to them, bro, just make them laugh a lot, bro. And then the next go round, fuck it. Wear those platforms again. You know what I'm saying? Take them hoes off when you finish, bro. You feel me? Girls wear makeup. Why can't the fuck you can't? Why is it weird for you to wear platforms? Bro, y'all gotta look, man. Real talk, real fucking talk. Not for the tall motherfuckers, for the average and below average height motherfuckers in here. Listen, in no human world are we gonna be able to stop girls from judging your fucking height. In no human world can I stop you from judging a girl's weight or a girl's attractiveness. It's just not gonna fucking happen with these human bodies. It's not gonna fucking happen. We are programmed to see certain shit and feel certain ways about certain shit. It is what it is, bro. So stop bitching about it. Do something about it. With girls, a lot of them look like guys when they take their makeup off. They should be pretty-ish, but like, girls wear makeup to look pretty, to max their looks out. Okay, that's fine. So why is it weird for you to put on fucking platforms to max your fucking height out to the fucking max? I wear platforms. That shit made me like 6'6", 6'7", goddamn. The fuck? Why would I not wear platforms to get even taller, bro? The fuck? Do that shit. Wear clothing that makes your frame look wider. Like Rick Owens type shit. You ain't gotta actually get no Rick Owens, but just get shit that makes you look more sophisticated and well built. Easy. Get the girl. Get her talking, get her laughing. Get her out on a date and shit, you feel me? After that shit, when you at home, bro, if you get a girl to come home with you, it's too late now. Just take your shoes off. Just you take your shoes off, it's too late. She not gonna be thinking about that shit anymore, bro. She gonna be like, oh, I'm in his house. How does he live? She's not thinking how tall is he. She's in your house now, bro. It's game time. It's fucking game time, bro. No, she don't give a fuck no more. But when she first see you, yes, she's gonna give a fuck. Everybody's gonna give a fuck. I give a fuck when I see people and I see they height and shit. I'm like, damn, you're tall as fuck. Or damn, you're short. I'm not like saying, oh, you short. I'm not thinking some mean shit. I'm just like, oh, you're short. Subconsciously, I'm like, oh, I'm tall as fuck. That shit feels dominant. I'm like, yeah, I'm tall as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bro, it's life, bro. Like, fuck it. But if you want to game the system, get some fucking platforms, bro. Get some get some nice platforms, like some products or something, bro. Save your money, or just some shoes that look like that shit. Like some good, nice shoes that look like that. Some nice black shoes that platforms. Yeah. Go fucking crazy, bro. Cause once you get them, you ain't gotta get them again. Just make sure when y'all go out, you put those shoes on. How to get a woman with the method. Go read the fucking snippets, bro. Like, that's a very vague shit, man. It's a bunch of different ways, bro. But mostly, the best one for you is probably communication, because it seems like you don't know how to communicate. So communication, man. Learn how to communicate, bro. Learn how to get people talking. Learn how to make people happy, bro. See, you pulling up, you giving me bad vibes, bro. Now, on TikTok, it's okay you ask me shit. I'm literally asking you to ask me shit. You come in this shit, man. Make me laugh or something, man. Like, show me that you're a part of the community, bro. I don't see anything in this chat where you've talked to anybody, you made a joke, did anything. It's just constant how, can you, why? Bro, join the community, bro. Talk, laugh, bro. That's literally how you do it, bro. Talk to her, laugh, make her laugh, bro. Stop asking why a lot. Unless it's like something that's like, damn, you know. Yeah, people take, but they don't want to give. Yeah, like it works in every scenario, bro. Like, talk, like just mesh, bro. Just mesh, bro. Just mesh with people, bro. Mesh with people, bro. But yeah, you right. How was your day? That's good. That's a good start, bro. My day was good, man. Thank you for asking, bro. It depends on, but the best way to get a girl is to mesh and get her talking about herself, bro. Get people talking about themselves. Not necessarily me, because I talk about myself all day. Because people, well, I guess I don't talk about myself all day. No, I kind of do, because the philosophy is like, in a sense, it's like people asking what's the method. I don't know. But yeah, for everybody, get them asking it. Get them talking about themselves. Yeah, W gang, W, man, W, bro, W, bro. If you can make her laugh and giggle, you can make her booty clap and jiggle. Unironically, banger quote. Unironically, banger fucking quote. Spell the W's for Colin, probably. I'm gonna say Colin. Spell the W for Colin, bro. W mission. Funny maxing new meta. Yes, bro. But it's hard to be funny and be sexy. You know, you can be sexy and funny as shit progress, but it's hard to do that shit. That's why I like bigger people and more shorter people. If you're short, funny. Fat, funny. If you're tall, it's kind of hard to be funny. You can be goofy, kind of make people laugh occasionally, but if you like try to like rely on like just your jokes, I don't know. I've never really tried that fully. I'm a pretty funny guy, but like it's not my thing. My thing is like mostly, I got smart, but this is my thing, bro. Yeah, I played basketball before. Oh, you should do more streams like this, helping a lot of people out. I always stream like this. Oh, everybody in this bitch, all the new family, everybody, turn on the notifs. Y'all got them notices on. I can make the advice segments a bit shorter, bro, so I can have more energy to straight up just talk to y'all about what y'all got going on in y'all personal life. It's hard to do that shit and do the advice segment because it's very draining to do the advice shit versus you got a specific situation in the community where like, oh, I'm trying to get a girl. In what case, we all can just talk to each other, bro. It's chill shit. But if nobody in this bitch when I start my stream, I'm doing an advice segment and that shit gonna burn my energy up fast as fuck. And by the time then, I'm like, you see my eyes? When my eyes start to look just like this, cooked. Have you, wait, he definitely dunked someone in high school. Dunked on someone in high school. I dunked and the ball didn't go in and I fell on my back and the oxygen left my body. It was very embarrassing. Oh yeah, everybody, make sure you in the Discord, bro. Make sure you're in the Discord and say something in the chat right quick so I can quote everybody right quick. Wait, what my Discord app at? Everybody, make sure you're in this bit. I'm finna quote everybody. Make sure you say something in the chat. What the fuck that shit at? Right here. Who is this? Maybe it came in and dropped a music rec. Who the fuck is Curtis, man? Fuck him. Lone said he doesn't have a religion. He's more spiritual, but he respects them all. Thank you. See, this is why I like building a community, bro. Save me a lot of energy, repetition. But yo, there's a lot of religious people who are not spiritual. They're just being slave-minded. Religion is not bad in itself, but you gotta be spiritual too. You need to actually be connecting deeply. Wait, what the fuck? Why I say Hydro Observer? Fuck. But look, make sure y'all say something in this shit right quick while I'm over here. Say something in the cult chat right quick. Say something, fuckers, so I can mod you. So I wanted to do it. Well, not mod you, but cult you. I want to do it again. I want to do that shit over and over again. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome to the community, gang. Welcome to the community, everybody. Welcome to the community, everybody. Look, what I'm finna do, because I'm hungry as hell. I'm gonna put it on a video for y'all ass to stare at for like 20 minutes or 15 minutes, because I need to make me some food. I'm gonna come back and we can keep chatting. Waiting on, oh, he already said something. All right, bet. My favorite brand, my favorite food, steak and curry. See, that's what I'm talking about, Colin. That's how you do that shit, bro. That's how you do it, bro. I didn't even notice it was you, bro. What's y'all favorite food before I go? What's everybody's favorite food? Everybody tell me what your favorite food is right now. Right now. Right the fuck now. Does your girlfriend make you eat a lot of Asian foods? Not make me, but she introduced me to it. You sound like I'm a slave, bro. She introduced me to it, though. I love lasagna. Oh, I forgot about lasagna. Lasagna was good. I'm Thai, so that's... Oh, you Asian? Oh, interesting. Oh. Do you love rice a lot or little? It's Korean food. Jayuk. I could have known that without you even saying it was Korean, bro. I feel like Korean words are all the same, damn near. That shit is like all like yuk, jay, foam, phone. They all like spelled the same way. I don't know how to explain it. They all like spelled the same way in English, at least. Well, I don't know what they call their English spellings though. Crab is my favorite though, not gonna lie. I love rice more than life itself. You see y'all ass laughing, but you see what he said, bro? I was just testing if he was truly Asian. That man is really fucking Asian. That's an Asian ass answer, I'm not gonna lie. Like anybody else would be like, oh, even if it was good, they would be like, oh yeah, it's alright. I like it. You know what I'm saying? But that's a very Asian answer of him. That was a very Asian way to answer that question. Guys, I don't fuck with rice as much as brown rice. I think brown rice is like more healthy. It has more nutrients or something, maybe. But you're not cooking, you chilling. Seafood is good, but I heard it's bad for you. There's some fish that are bad for you, but I don't think seafood is bad for you. That sounds like actually like a reach. But there are some fish that has like a lot of like what would they call it? Like some fish got a lot of lead in them or some shit. You need the omega-3 oils. Yeah, I'll let seafood kill me that a lot. I love this shit. All right, look, I need y'all to go on autopilot with each other, bro. Hold up. Bro, I can't think of what the fuck to put it on, y'all. Honestly, my fucking YouTube kind of fried. It ain't necessarily. It's just like very specific shit that I don't want to sit and make y'all watch without me explaining it. Flight reacts. Okay. All right, bet. Is that what everybody? Is this what everybody want to see? Or y'all want to see something like more like? Y'all want me to just pick something that I think is like funny, or y'all want to watch Flight? W suggesting? It's alright. Flight kind of just do like basketball shit now, so I don't know if everybody fuck with basketball shit though. But don't worry, I see Flight. I see his ass. I love Flight. Hold up. Oh hell yeah, I got something for y'all there. It's a Flight reacts took a pro basketball test. The fuck is this, bro? Ow. Bro, they trying to force my ass to get ass, bro. That shit kind of annoying, man. I don't want no ass, YouTube. They finally did this shit, huh? Bruh. Fuck you, turn your shit off. Oh, please, YouTube, help me. Click the right icon. Don't run. It's usually like that. Why isn't it saying that though? Oh, what that? All right. Corey Kenshin. I've never watched him on his streams before, but he seems like a nice guy. Before you go, like, how do you not become friends? We've been friends before he started making music. We were just mutuals on IG when we had like just a few thousand followers. He started rapping like actually before me, like, or at least he started dropping shit before me, like actually, like consistently, like seriously. And he started blowing up early. But we just always just been cool. We always just been friends and shit. I just called him the other day, but we just always just been cool. Yeah.
We are going to be doing a 2K professional test.
I gotta go get some food.
I have none other.
Do flight crew, FTC. Flight team stand up. It's June.
It's June. June flight. Ladies and gentlemen, flight. Today, you are going to figure out what kind of 2K build you have today.
Okay.
In June.
I like that.
All right. And, you know, we'll kind of like give or take your rating.
Okay.
But these drills are really going to test your skill. First up, what would you like to do? We have offense, defense, and then athleticism. What do you want to knock out first? Offense.
Yeah.
Okay, so first drill is just going to be close shots.
Okay.
You're going to have 10 shots.
Okay.
All right. 6 uncontested, 4 contested. From the block, start it off. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. 1 for 2. Oh, 1 for 3. Okay. Oh, 1 for 4. Get on that wing right there. Yeah. There it is. Oh, 1 for 5. Last uncontested right here. 1 for 6. Okay, so now we just go back around, but 4 shots, and I'm just going to put a hand up. Oh, wow. Should we deduct for air balls or? So have you only made 1?
I think so. This is 2.
Okay, end on a make here.
Fake.
Okay, well, it's okay. We have a lot more drills to go. Maybe close inside shot. That's not your thing. Into the builder, we're gonna go June flight. You're right-handed?
Yeah, right.
What jersey number? 3?
11. That was my like high school ball number. Only time I played in like high school ball was in 9th grade, and then that was my number 11.
All right. So position. What are you feeling? Point guard, shooting guard, small forward.
Point guard. I'm at
Point guard.
Yeah.
All right. Height.
6'3" and a half.
6'3". Weight.
My actual weight's 142. I don't know if it lets you go that far.
We'll just go lightest.
Okay.
Wingspan. We didn't measure it. Oh shit. 8 feet. I don't think that's right.
Nah.
We'll go 6'7" because you're 6'3". So these were your stats after calculating. Your close shot came to a total of, it was 12, but we're gonna put it at 30. Driving layup. Okay. That's easy, right? Right hand, left hand. Okay. That's it. All right, 1. 1 for 1. Oh, 1 for 2. Now you just do reverse, same thing, right reverse, left reverse. Okay, there's 2 for 3. Here we go. All right, 3 for 4. Now, you're gonna do a floater from the right side. You're just gonna float it in anywhere along on the right side. All right, 3 for 5. And 3 for 6. Okay, now this is where things get a little difficult. Contested layups. Okay. All right, right hand. I'm just gonna stand right here. Just make it over me. And nope, just gotta go in. Contest. There it is. 4 for 8. All right, now this is where the bonus points come in. Okay. You're gonna do a 360 lay or between the legs. You can tween it however you want, but if you make this, you get a little bonus. Okay. Let's see what he does here. Oh, 360 lay. Oh, okay, try it on the other side. There it is. Ah, 4 for 10, okay. Driving layup was 40. Driving dunk. Are you able to dunk?
I need like 2 more months, like practice.
2 more months?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna omit that and we're just gonna put the lowest, whatever it's at, and then just skip over that. That's fine because then it'll go to more things.
Exactly.
We're just gonna leave those for now. Post control, we're gonna leave that as well because it'll be added as you add things.
Okay.
Anywhere in the mid-range, wherever you feel comfortable. 6 uncontested right now. Let's start on a make. There it is. 1 for 1. 1 for 2. 1 for 3. 3 more. 1 for 4. Come on. Here we go. Oh, 1 for 5. Last uncontested. There it is. 2 for 6. Now we have contested. So I'm going to pass you the ball and just give you a contest midi. Okay. Wherever you stand, that's where you got to shoot. All right, first one. Here we go. Hey. Okay. 1 for 1. Hey. 1 for 2. Here I come. 2 for 3. Let's see if you can swish one. Hey. 2 for 4. All right, 3-point. It's gonna be 5 regular 3s, and then on the way back, it'll be with a contest. All right, bang! 1 for 1, okay. 1 for 2, that's fine. There it is. 2 for 3. I think we found your build. Hey. 2 for 5. All right, now these are contested, 5 contested.
Building. New construction on vehicle factory complete. Training camp completed. Warning, nuclear missile launched. Building. New construction on vehicle factory complete. Training camp completed. Warning, nuclear missile launched.
Watch live and local news on a variety of networks with no extra cords, hidden fees, or long-term contracts. Start watching today with YouTube TV. Try it free. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
Hey. 0-2. Hey. 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 1-5. All right, so now for bonus points, you get 1 shot attempt from each letter. This is worth double points. O2. See if he gets the bonus. Close. Come on, curry range. Money. Last one. There it is. Oh, so that's 40 points. We're just giving the raw stats, and then we're gonna add to what you feel is right for your build.
Okay, perfect.
All right, so 3 shots, so that's 30 points. Free throws. It's time for free throws. Simple. Just 10 free throws. 1 for 1. 1 4. Oh, there it is. 2 6. 2 7. Oh, I like that string music. That is a swish, so that is extra points. 3 8. Whoa. Last shot. Bang. 3 10 with the swish. Free throws weren't the greatest. Pass accuracy, we just started at 50 because the builder's different from what this test is, okay?
Yeah, first.
Now it's time for ball handling. How this works is you're gonna try to make as many dribbles as you can. You have 23 seconds, right? So how many dribbles you get in 23 seconds with your right hand, do it with your left hand, and then I'm gonna average the two, and then that'll be your ball handling.
Okay, bet.
And you're gonna go on my go, and I'm gonna be your counter. So you just dribble as much as you can, and I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay,
just
bet.
your one hand,
Okay.
all right? 3, 2, 1, start. 7, stop. 57. It's tough. I call this the Jimmy Butler drill. Let's see the left hand, all right?
All right.
3, 2, 1, begin. Time, 73. Hey, that's a burn. That's a workout right there. All right, so that is gonna do it for the offensive drills. Pretty good. And it came out to an average of a 66, which isn't terrible, but at a point guard level, you're gonna wanna raise that later on, all right? Interior defense. All right, Flight, another tough one. We have interior defense.
Okay.
So we're gonna do 5 post-ups on each side, and you get bonuses for blocks and steals.
Okay.
Hey. Oh, come on, bro.
Oh,
I was gonna say.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Before we finish the rest of these drills, let me tell you about today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy, the easiest place to play fantasy sports. I want to let you guys know the easiest way to get in on the sports action this summer, and that's with Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game. All you have to do is find your favorite player or any player, pick higher or lower on that player's stats, and make a Pick'em entry from 2 to 5 players, and if you get all of your picks correct, you could win up to 100x your money. And with the new Pick 8 Pick'em game, you could win up to 325x your entry fee. UFC 303 is coming this Saturday, and Underdog is offering a site-wide special to active and brand new customers. Brand new customers get 2 new specials, so make sure you guys sign up, and when you do, make sure you use my promo code LSK to get your deposit doubled up to $100. Underdog Fantasy is available in these states right here popping up. Check this map out to see if your state is eligible. Once again, make sure you guys download the Underdog Fantasy app, click that link in the description, and use my promo code LSK. Now let's get back to this test.
Oh yeah.
No way. Oh, I tried to freak. Four for 5. So you got 1. See what that is? That came to a 40, which, I mean, as a point guard, that's not terrible.
Yo.
Perimeter defense. All right, so this
The fuck is this going on here?
Final score. You get a stop, you get bonuses for steals and blocks.
Okay.
Wait, pause this right quick. Check this shit out, bro. Look what I made, bro. Look what I made, bro. I made that shit in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, bro. 10 minutes, bro. 10 minutes.
All right, here we go.
Miss you too, man. Oh, miss you.
1 for me.
Make sure y'all drinking water and shit. This look good as fuck. No, to run. This ain't ramen, bro. Bro saw an egg and that ramen. Fuck.
Oh, come here.
He did it again. Wait, come
3
on.
stops. Good job.
Wait, is he still bad at basketball?
Hey. Oh!
They both bad.
Oh. Hey.
Turn off Flight, please, or mute. He buns? Wait, I want to see Flight. How the ball. When you gonna get the ball? Shit. Oh shit.
4 5. And that was also a 40. But again, it's gonna be added later on. You didn't get a steal, so we couldn't.
This shit look
add
complicated as hell. What the hell is this?
Blocks as well. It was kind of a hard
Hey,
test.
smoke too much.
It was probably the hardest test.
Yeah.
Defensive rebound. So how this works is the test we did. You're gonna
Hello, thank you for
God
coming.
damn.
Come on, Miyuki, watch where you're throwing those things.
Add the same.
Next drill flight, we have rebounding. Now, this is the hardest. I'm sorry, I'm 6'10", so it makes this challenge a little bit harder, but that's okay. I'm gonna give some bonuses. All right, we're gonna do consecutive rebound bonus.
Oh, is he
You have to
training
have
him?
3 in a row. All right, to get that bonus, and you're really just getting a rebound.
Okay, bet.
Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah. Hey, come here. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know simple rebounding.
No, this is unfair.
Economics. Oh, look at this. This is easy. This is easy right here. Oh, come on, flight.
This is unfair as fuck.
Oh, okay. And I got
June
bucket.
fight
I
was a
can't
success.
see.
What do you mean?
Oh, give it up. Oh.
What do you mean?
2 in a row. Oh yeah. Nope. All right, no bonus. Resets. He's got 3. Yep. Oh, okay. All right, last one. Oh yeah, that's me. All right, 4 out of the 10.
So you
Bro,
got
this looks unfair as
All
fuck.
right, so it's gonna go 40 offensive, 40 defense. Okay. We're going to
What was that?
athleticism now. Your speed.
W
All right,
psycho.
you get 2 attempts, but give it your all every attempt. All right. I'm gonna stop the timer as soon as you cross.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
On your marks, get set, go.
Come out. When
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know.
The speed.
I don't know what's going on.
Bang.
Like, I kinda remember though.
5.28. How do you feel about that? You want to go again, or does that feel speedy?
It feels I could go again. Let me try it.
All right. One more. 5.2. That's what you got to beat now. Not bad. He might have beat Jesser. That was really slow. 5.6.
Damn, bro.
Flight, I hate to say this.
It's like training shit. What the hell is this? Good night, Vinny. This is the type of shit I like. This is what I like to watch. You feel me? This type of shit I fuck
If
with.
the world was ending, and you could save only 116 images as the final record
Good night,
of planet
Paxton.
Earth, what kind of moments would you preserve? This is an actual question NASA faced in 1977.
Have a good day at work tomorrow, bro.
They decided to attach to the Voyager spacecraft's golden records encoded with a selection of photos intended to immortalize life on our fragile planet. And when I look at these pictures, which have now left our solar system and are hurtling out into
Oh, I
the
like you. You are
cosmic
very
dark,
genuine.
I can't get out of my head how they will probably.
Are you? Is
one
this still a
day
part of the
be all
joke?
that's left of us.
If not, I like you, man.
In the
Thank you.
vacuum of space, these images could last for billions of years, outliving the Earth, outliving the sun. And though that should maybe be comforting, I think it scares me.
Probably like 4 years. No, not 4 years. Going on 4 years. Next
Space has
February gonna be
long been a
4 years, so like
birthplace
3
of
and
existential dread.
and a half
Early astronaut
plus years.
programs were haunted by concerns of space madness, the theory that humans would be mentally and spiritually broken by entering the celestial abyss. It makes sense. Space is a death trap. Without a spacesuit, the very blood in your veins would form bubbles that block circulation, the neurons in your brain exploding with pain until lack of oxygen causes you to pass out, with death arriving just 90 seconds later. Even a successful voyage involves a prolonged period in cramped seclusion surrounded by the hostile dark. Though space madness is no longer an official term, anxiety, mood swings, and severe emotional distress have all been documented in those who have touched the void. The idea that a human mind plunged into the infinite sea of space might,
very interesting,
drown, has crept into the foundations of how we depict the cosmos. In 2001: A Space Odyssey, the narrative begins in the shallows, depicting a clean, orderly future of space travel that would have been comforting to its late 60s audience. Yet in both the film and the novel, these early space scenes are a facade, a veneer of fathomability concealing the gaping maw of the unfathomable. The deeper you descend into the story,
that shit was good.
the clearer it becomes that all the artificial gravity and neatly divided meals amount to
That
a
shit was
futile
good.
attempt to give order
Top
to
3
a chaotic
superpowers,
universe.
teleportation,
Space itself, 2001 ultimately proves
instant
immense
manifestation,
and impenetrable, feeling like something the mind wasn't meant to fully
omnipotence.
encompass. A counterpoint to this vastness exists in Andrei Tarkovsky's film Solaris.
If y'all could have any
the story of a psychologist
if y'all could have any 3 superpowers, what would y'all pick?
sent to a research station where all crew members have become trapped within their own memories. Solaris is technically another tale of spaceborne madness. Yet while 2001 spans from the dawn of humanity to a nebulous future stage of evolution, the scale of Solaris is intensely personal. Despite primarily taking place in space, the film, like the characters, constantly flashes back to small.
Wait till this shit end, and I'll try to explain it a bit more.
Ascension, Solaris makes the case that the maddening power of space has less to do with the stars and more to do with the trauma we carry with us into the dark. Like preserved photographs, the past lingers, both a steadying anchor and a crushing weight.
I love this game, bro.
Of a vast, indifferent universe, how do we decide what moments to hold on to? The game Outer Wilds forces you to confront this question, over and over and over again. You play as an alien exploring the cosmos in a worryingly low-tech spaceship, and the main thing you do in Outer Wilds is, well, die. The game is a crash course in why space is so nightmarish, but every failure is an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Because, spoiler alert for the first 22 minutes of the game, every time you perish, you're sent backwards to the start of a time loop. It's a mechanic that changes the value of each moment. Though I remained cautious for my first few loops, I soon began to throw myself into the void without care, all my fears of space blown away. Simultaneously, I began to skip over smaller moments. Why waste time roasting a marshmallow or speaking with a friend if all this is going to be reset anyway?
I could play this shit.
Yet at the end of each
y'all want to watch, I still haven't beat it yet. I don't really know what to do next.
Your very own golden record. It's a feature that subtly reframes what
Cole, you have to wait for the method.
Significant. Watching the sunrise might not get you any closer to beating the game, but when your life literally flashes before your eyes, it's the moment that stands out.
Y'all, it's definitely gonna drop. Oh my god.
Other moment that stands out. Late into the game, I became separated from my ship. I wasn't too nervous at first. I knew I could definitely catch up with, oh wow, that's really moving. Caught in the gravity of a planet, my ship faded further and further out of view. Soon, it was hopeless, and as I looked out across oblivion, I realized this loop wasn't going to end until I ran out of oxygen. And though I knew I'd wake back up where I started, the thought of drifting until then, waiting for my inevitable demise, made me feel, well, it reminded me of a historical fragment I'd learned long ago. The first living thing to orbit the Earth was a dog called Laika, part of a Soviet experiment to discover the
Wait, is this Valorant the game with May?
Laika's journey through the stars
Overwatch.
was designed to be strictly one
if it didn't I play Overwatch.
Sent to space on board a tiny metal coffin. It was assumed she'd die in space from running out of oxygen. Instead, the craft overheated. The last words she likely ever heard was a biologist saying, "Please forgive us." My ill-fated drift through the cosmos didn't end when I ran.
I downloaded a scary game to play with my homie.
Body slowly fell into the sun. The voyage.
I did this game too.
Flames. Of course, unlike Laika, my journey then continued, although the unsettling experience stayed with me. On board her doomed craft, Laika's heart rate accelerated to 3 times its usual rate. She was terrified. Did she also feel betrayed, I wonder? Did she understand enough of what was happening to feel betrayed? There's a photo of a dog on the golden record, meant to commemorate the loyalty of our canine friends. Please forgive us, Laika. Should she forgive us? The trajectory of this ship is unchanging. In Douglas Trumbull's Silent Running, a vessel is
you know the video you're watching with May was stuck in 11 Lives AI?
In Claire Dennis's High Life,
the voice too?
A vessel is on an unalterable path towards annihilation. In Cecile Richards' Under a Star Called Sun, a vessel is on
think
a...
so, though.
You get
I'm
it.
following them for a while.
As a piece of interactive fiction, Under a Star Called Sun stands out from the two films, telling through pixel art and short snippets of text the story of a lone...
I know it's made from stock images, but I don't think his voice is.
Great, Sea Monk.
My God, fuck. Let's go a little bit farther in the future. Oh. Let me see.
Have you had your Hershey's?
Step into Wix Studio, the platform for agencies and enterprises, and turn website layout.
In isolation.
Yeah, no, this is his actual voice. This isn't AI. This is his actual voice. Yeah, I feel like I have a pretty good ear for right now for AI. Even though, of course, eventually it's gonna be very, very hard to tell.
Cosmonaut,
but I feel like I can really tell if something is AI right now just by the script and stuff. This is a human-made script, human-made video, human-made voice. I can easily tell when something is like robotic because I'm a software engineer. I know like the cutting edge of like AI, so I can tell. But eventually, it is going to come to a point where we don't know. But it's easy to tell for right now.
Continues to care for the plants on board their condemned vessel. It's a ritual.
Like the emotion and the inflection in his voice is extremely human.
For different reasons. In Silent Running, the plants are the last specimens of vegetation from a barren earth.
I do software engineering in Japan. No, I live in Los Angeles right now. I software engineer just
life, the plants
for fun.
Are the sole source of food for the main character and his infant child. A matter of survival. Yet none of these characters is going to survive for very long, though they continue to obsess over their plants.
I want it to be a world builder. I like Minecraft.
The end is coming. I check on the plants.
I like Minecraft, and it led to one thing and another. I wanted to make mods and shit.
I check the moisture of the soil. I check.
And so I wanted to make apps,
and when no one is around, I
beings,
hunt them.
At least fake beings.
Like the crew in Solaris, the astronaut in A Star Called Sun is trapped in their memories.
Bro, if he did that would be hella sick. What do you mean?
Sometimes distorting into a street corner from their past.
Make a Minecraft round for the code. I already did.
High life with similar abruptness.
We have a Minecraft server. Check the Discord.
Childhood coming and going without context. It seems reflective of how the protagonist's child only knows Earth from fragmented images on the ship's corrupted hard drive. Instead of a sun, the ship in High Life is headed towards a black hole, and yet the main character continues to raise his child, to give her whatever life he can, no matter how short. Despite the looming cosmic destruction, the film argues these moments matter, these memories hold weight. I wish I had made more of an effort to remember, the protagonist says at the end of A Star Called Sun. I wish I had taken more photos. In addition to images, encoded on the golden record is the Javanese romantic melody Puspa Warna, translating to kinds of flowers. I think there's something inspiring about this song traveling on in defiance of the cosmos, billions of kilometers from the nearest flower. There's also something profoundly unsettling about it, because on an interstellar scale, Voyager 1 has gotten nowhere. Even the closest star is trillions of miles further away. Space is so much emptier than we realize. When we think of the planets, our mind goes to the model from classrooms that has them all in a neat row. But space doesn't look like this. It doesn't even look like this. That's still...
The most interesting planet is Saturn, Jupiter, and Neptune. I think that's Neptune over there, I'm tripping. Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune. But the most interesting thing, the main things that I'm interested in is Mars, Europa, which is a moon that orbits Jupiter, and Enceladus, the moon of Saturn.
way too close together. It looks like this. That tiny pale blue dot beneath Saturn's rings, that's the Earth. And everything in space is constantly moving, hurtling through the dark at breakneck speeds. We like to think of that darkness as something loud, something that ships can audibly whoosh through. But without air molecules to vibrate, the vacuum of space is silent. There are no explosions either, at least not the fiery type from sci-fi movies. A real space battle would be dead quiet, punctuated only with the occasional burst of heat that would quickly implode. How is anyone supposed to navigate this vast, silent, alien sea? In our ongoing search for extraterrestrial life, we've turned to radio waves to make noise in the cosmos. Some of these signals have traveled as far out as 300 trillion kilometers. Want to see that on a map? Here it is. Sorry, I'll zoom in. Maybe once more. There, that's the area our messages have reached. It's another pale blue dot. And it's probably an exaggeration because most of our signals, which are primarily a jumble of old TV and radio dramas, likely fall apart after that many light years, the memories blurring into meaningless static. In the game The Anglerfish Project, it is your job to sort through the static. You play as an old man working for a mysterious company in the far reaches of space, using a probe attached to an actual fishing pole to catch and document wayward signals from Earth. Most are a jumble of nonsense, old advertisements and PSAs, but sometimes you'll reel in a love letter or a fragment of history. It's a lonely, isolating experience that encourages you to reflect on the types of messages we've blasted into the void. It made me wonder what an alien intelligence would even make of our detritus. Beyond being time capsules, the golden records are also designed to be messages informing aliens of our planet. After all, the Voyager probes won't dissipate like radio waves, though they're much slower. If by some miracle an alien found and decoded the record, they'd discover along with images and music, sounds of Earth, including chimpanzee noises.
The fuck?
I'm not entirely sure an alien would understand the intent behind that one. I'm not entirely sure I do. But what if, right? What if these records made contact? What if extraterrestrials understood their contents and traced the craft back to Earth? If I'm being honest, the scariest moment of the Outer Wilds probably wasn't that time I fell into the sun, but when I descended into a fog in the center of a planet and saw... Are those stars? They were, in fact, the lights of giant alien anglerfish, and unfortunately, they noticed me. Maybe we don't want aliens to hear us. The dark forest hypothesis is the theory that the reason space seems so devoid of life is because any species that makes too much noise is extinguished by hostile extraterrestrial life. Science fiction has long told stories of humans alerting something to our presence we should have left alone. In some horror fiction, these aliens roll up to our home planet, bringing the destruction directly to us. But I think the scarier incarnation of horror alien is one encountered in the far reaches of space. The aliens in these stories often feel like personifications of the unknown itself, a punishment for our blind, hubristic push into the beyond. It's not just the aliens that make the edge of space horror genre frightening, it's the isolation. Okay, having said that, we now obviously have to talk about the game Alien Isolation. Based on the iconic film franchise, this game has you explore an empty ship. Empty except for, of course, the alien. There's a litany of techniques the game uses to make this creature scary. There's the fact your weapon barely works, the fact it can move through vents, the fact that your only way of tracking it is with this tiny analog screen that forces you to glance away from what's in front of you. But the most effective technique of all has nothing to do with the creature and everything to do with the setting. An effective horror genre space station is basically a haunted house. Though lacking in cobwebs and creaking floors, It is a place of dim corridors concealing monsters, one that sequesters its characters from any hope of rescue. The cosmos beyond the station can be seen as part of the structure, with space itself a single enormous horror.
You should play
set
Subnautica
piece,
for a stream idea.
a setting so
Subnautica sounds so
frightening
fucking
you
fun.
almost don't need the alien.
I want to finish the
It is a space filled with
other space
hostile
game that he was
life,
talking
rather
about,
than
the
a space that's empty.
Outer
Arthur C.
Wilds.
Clarke, author of
That shit just kinda
2001
hard.
Space Odyssey, famously
confusing
stated,
too, but I don't want
two
to search up
possibilities
tips because
exist.
I may spoil it.
Either we are alone in the universe, or we are not. Both are equally terrifying. Here on Earth, we are perhaps the most sheltered children of the universe. Solar wind from our sun shields us from interstellar radiation, creating an island of safety in the roiling cosmic ocean. Jupiter defends Earth from asteroids like a protective older sibling with its gravitational pull. Earth's magnetic field extends tens of thousands of kilometers into space, safeguarding the surface from deadly charged particles. Mars and Venus didn't get magnetospheres at all. It's difficult to convey just how inhospitable the other planets in our solar system are. Jupiter's great red spot, that little dot on the planet's surface, is a storm larger than the Earth itself. If you were to descend into this maelstrom, temperatures would rise to over 1,300 degrees Celsius, around 2,400 degrees Fahrenheit. Not even the cracked, yellowing surface of Venus, otherwise the hottest planet in our solar system, gets that scorching. On the opposite side of the spectrum, the outer ice giants, Uranus and Neptune, spin so far from the warmth of the sun their atmospheres regularly fall hundreds of degrees below freezing. Beyond our solar system, there are likely billions of exoplanets in our galaxy alone, although we've only managed to spot around 5,000. But given the sheer number of potential Earth-like worlds, it seems that there has to be some other form of life out there. But maybe that's a privileged Earthling perspective. It seems like other beings must exist because, well, we exist. But until we know more about the origin of life, it's challenging to calculate just how lucky we are to be here. Because we've had it so relatively easy, space hasn't always been a source of fear. In the past, some cultures assumed it was a flat backdrop, a shallow dome of tiny lights surrounding a globe that sits in the center of the universe. Even as our understanding grew and the scale of the solar system became more and more apparent, many assumed we'd find other habitable worlds right next door. In the late 19th and early 20th century, the idea that Mars or the Moon might be full of undiscovered life didn't seem so far-fetched. When your only frame of reference is the lushness of Earth, space seems like it would be jam-packed with extraterrestrials. Though once a distant dream, space travel was also once portrayed more flippantly. In Jules Verne's 19th century novel From Earth to the Moon, the lead characters make it to the moon by shooting their vessel out of a giant cannon, because why not? It was difficult to imagine the true nature of space. A place where, without gravity, your bones rapidly lose density. A place where the lack of days and nights create insomnia. A place of silent, inhospitable lifelessness. Perhaps the closest thing to true space madness manifested during the 1976 Soviet mission Soyuz 21. The operation was supposed to be routine, involving a 60-day stay on board the Salyut 5 space station. But just a few weeks in, the crew claimed a maddening odor had filled the cabin, a smell so toxic and persistent the operation had to be called off. Yet allegedly, upon the reserve crew's arrival, no unusual smell or fume leakage was detected. The scent was likely an intense delusion, a nightmare born from the claustrophobic conditions mixed with the psychological terror of the cosmic vastness. Perhaps it's better to remain on the ground. But even in Earth's protective embrace, we are not completely safe from the cosmos.
What's good,
Asteroids
OG?
hurled from the beyond aren't just the stuff of disaster movies.
How's
Space
it going,
rocks
gang?
large enough to trigger mass extinctions have struck our planet in the past, wiping out far greater dynasties of life than humanity. Even with Jupiter looking out for us, the Earth has close calls all the time. And even if we aren't on an eventual collision course with an apocalyptic asteroid, we are on a collision course with the Sun. A few billion years from now, our Sun will become a red giant, and in all likelihood swallow the Earth. And even if we don't end in fire, the Sun, like all stars in the universe, is eventually going to die. In 1816, many people became terrified that the Sun's death was imminent. Telescopes discovered massive sunspots growing like mold upon the solar surface,
it's been good.
and temperatures began
That was
to drop.
the dinner.
This event, called the Year Without Summer, saw then unprecedented snowfall in the northern hemisphere. In the resulting chaos, the somewhat infamous Lord Byron was inspired to craft an apocalyptic eulogy simply titled Darkness. I had a dream, which was not all a dream. The bright sun was extinguished, and the stars did wander darkling in the eternal space, rayless and pathless, and the icy earth swung blind and blackening in the moonless air. Of course, the sun did not go out. In years, the Milky Way will collide with the Andromeda Galaxy, the galactic fender bender flinging untold stars out into the void. If nothing lasts, if everything in the universe, ourselves included, is on an unchangeable arc towards annihilation, why try to preserve anything at all? What meaning could a single image, a memory, a life possibly have? Maybe
Cousin sooner or tomorrow.
What gives
Man, was
something
nice as
value.
fuck.
Yes,
That's good to
every
hear, man.
plant is going to wilt. Every radio signal is going to decay.
That's good to hear, man. I'm sure. Now that I am satiated and I have eaten, let me take my food to the kitchen, and we can do one more segment before we game. Wait, my friend give me Twitch. They playing Diablo, I already know it. Let me see. I know he's at playing Diablo. I know it. Wait a minute. Well, let me take my food to the kitchen. What we on today? Chop. Ain't no shit. Not much. Hold up. Just chilling at home. Just chilling at home. Just chilling at home. Alright. Got a little energy now. Got a little energy now. Hold up. Got a little energy now. Got a little energy. Got a little energy now. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. What the fuck is my Fuck. Oh. All right. Let's chill for a minute, and we're gonna go play the game. Isn't that a gray hair? What the fuck? I got a black cat too. You heard that? We got an African American cat too. What's good, TikTok? What's good? What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? I hope everybody enjoyed the intermission, the chill. We had to eat. Relax. That shit feel good, don't it? You're like, good TikTok chat. I'm gonna do this segment for like 30 minutes, so to get everything back moving before I go play the game. 1 minute. So, TikTok chat, everybody who just pulled up, feel free to ask me anything for any advice. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't connect. I'm just playing. You got me feeling like I'm getting old, man. You think I'm an old man? What's the secret to the Riz, brother? There's no such thing as Riz. There's people who know how to communicate, people who don't know how to communicate. Let's chat, guys. What the hell? That bitch sound like the ad that's like Mills 3.4 miles away from you. What if flow state is like Avatar? Whenever you meditate for a period of time, you get access to deeper knowledge of the universe. That's what a lot of books say. A lot of Eastern philosophy teachings. Oh my God, Lord, you shedding so much. What the fuck? But that's what a lot of books say. That's what a lot of books say. Why don't you have 1K viewers? Where is everyone? I don't know, Bound. Let's go hunt him down, bro. What's up, boss? How you living? I'm doing great, man. How are you? How is everybody? Feel free to ask me anything. But I think I do agree with that, Ja. I don't think it's a what if. I think it's just it is. I think that is true. I think connection to the universe consciousness is achieved through flow state. And you achieve it by repetition of practice. So it's like you build up dormant knowledge from just basically grinding at something every day. And then the universe bestows upon you serendipity, just different variations of information. Then one day when you get ready to do flows, when you get ready to like put it into work like usual, you just fall into flow state and you notice that, oh shit, I know exactly what I'm doing. And that's when everything sort of changes. That's when you no longer have to consider if your hard work is paying off or not. You just know them. You still make music? Yes. Yes. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to the live. Everybody who just pulled up, feel free to ask me anything for any advice. This is where I'm getting my information from. This guy has all the information. Is that right, Lord? This is Lord Vikram. I like your cat. I like your cat, Leland. You said you speak languages. English, Japanese, and French. French. Next language is going to be German. And then I'm going to go back to learning Eastern shit, like Chinese. So German, then Chinese next. Ain't that right, Lord? Lord Vikram. I ever rub down cat just like that. I feel like y'all mesmerized by the cat rubs, bro. But yeah, I actually noticed flow state a lot with even just learning language. What's good, Graphy? I noticed a lot with even just learning language. It seems like you're not really getting anywhere, and then one day you wake up and you use it, and you just don't even realize you're using it, and you just be talking for like a long ass time. But it's really interesting. Oh my God, you shedding a lot. Wow. Very, very cuddly to them. Where the Discord at? You can probably just click the link in my bio or pull up to the Twitch and just get it off the Twitch. Oh my God, I got his hair in my mouth. Dogs or cats? I literally got a cat in my lap. I would have the dog in my lap. This shit looks shiesty. When did you fully lock in? Age 21, October the 11th or something. 2021, October the 11th. That's when I finally locked in. And did that shit, man. The cat is so cute. Thank you so much, Vinny. You heard that? They called you cute, man. For everybody who just pulled up, welcome to the stream. I think he has something to say. Well, maybe not. Maybe not, actually, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He's like fucking 20 pounds. He's big as fuck on my desk. There's no space for you, bro, I ain't gonna lie. There's no space for you, bitch. You're just gonna have to go. There's no space for you, bitch. He had to go, he too damn big. Stop reminiscing about high school. The fuck is you talking about, gang? What the fuck? The fuck is you on about? Well, yeah, I feel lonely because I got sober and not really sure what to do. Wait, being sober made you lonely? The fuck? Why did it make you lonely? But get a goal and work at that shit. Fucking figure out something to do with your hands, bro. Stop just sitting around doing nothing. Just do something interesting. Have you ever thought about thinking about moving to Japan? Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to move there later this year or early next year. I appreciate you playing with me earlier. No problem, man. It was fun. I'll probably try to move to Japan like later this year or early next year. I'm gonna have a house here in Los Angeles and a house in Japan. It'll be cool. Very cool. I gotta subscribe, bro. Just hearing you talk is awakening my understanding of my own psyche, making me think outside the box. I got that Alan Watts vocal cord system. But yeah, go ahead, sub, bro. Sub, we need it. We need it so I can get a goddamn camera for the stream. Everything that we get from the stream goes right back into the platform. So when you guys sub and support, that goes back into the community. The emotes, book, camera, everything. So I do appreciate when you guys sub. That means a lot to me, man. It means a lot to everybody else too, because everybody wants some new emotes all the time. What's the difference between here and Japan socially, especially as a black man? I feel safer in Japan. Society is way more chill. It's like the opposite of America in the sense of structure and order. People mind their business, and not the way Americans do. People mind their business while taking care of the social organism. People in America mind their business without taking care of anybody. They just care about themselves. Like even small shit, like in America, if you're going down like an escalator, you'll notice that people stand on both sides. So if you happen to be in a rush, you can't like get by. You gotta wait. In Japan, people who are not in a rush stand on the left side of the escalator, and they leave the right side open for the people who are late for work or something. And those people rush down there. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll notice when there's like an American there, they'll just be standing in the middle of the elevator. It's like stupid as fuck. Like, why are you blocking the way for everybody? Tell a story about how you met your girl. It's not really that impressive. I just walked up to her and said, I walked up to her and said, sheesh. And we went from there. But as a black man, to anybody else who's black, I do recommend you go to Japan. I met her in America. She's American, bro. She's American Japanese, or Japanese American. Her family from Japan though, but she's American. It's not like a How I Met Your Mom. It's not like super complex. She's pretty, and I just went up to her and just started talking to her. You know, what made her stand out from the other girls you had? That's a pretty good question, actually. Fuck. So, communication, maturity, acceptance, lenience, her ability to mind her own business, politeness, Everything about her is beautiful. I love it. You know, it's crazy how I saw TikTok. How I saw your TikTok right when I was struggling with my Za addiction. That don't make the Za smoke. That don't make the Za. Wait, the Za smoke you? You're not smoking the Za. That bitch smoking you. I'm glad you see that shit, bro. That shit real, bro. That shit, you ain't smoking the Za. That bitch smoking your ass, goddamn. What kind of questions should I ask when I first meet a girl? It depends on the situation. If I meet a girl in Comic-Con, I'm gonna ask her what the hell her favorite comic is. You feel me? If I meet a girl, I'm saying it just depends. Like you just go with the flow, bro. And you go with the flow more and more by talking to random people and just getting comfortable with complimenting people and just having random street conversations, bro. I can't tell you, like, there is no surefire way to get a girl, bro. You just go with the flow, bro. You just say whatever, bro. You just say whatever you feel like saying. If that shit work, it work. If it don't, it don't. Move on. Comic riz. I would smoke. I still smoke. I'm always gonna smoke. I ain't gonna lie. I cut down, but shit. Oh, cause OG Kush. Well, you know. To each his own. But when you in the ring with somebody just like me, you gonna get cooked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very focused. So if your goal is not to compete with like moguls and shit, then by all means, smoke. But I'm saying if you read it, I'm saying if you're in competition with like people who are like sober, you're gonna lose. How do you manage when you even in sports and shit? It don't even gotta be psychological. If you're in a competition with somebody and you're not sober, you're gonna lose, bro. Maybe me. Oh shit, it's like a reset. How do you manage when you drift off your path? I never do anymore, but when I used to, it's kind of difficult because I've never really drifted off my path. I've always like been very focused. Of course, when I was younger, I was a bit more immature and not disciplined at all. But as time went on, I just kept like remembering what my goal is in life, and as time like progressed from like that POV, like my goal just became my entire like visual like world. So it's like everything I looked at, I saw it in the lens of my goal. Like, is this meaningful to my goal? Is this meaningful to my destiny? If it's not, I don't really look at it. I just look away. Exactly, again. You don't think that's not at all. I just use it to be me. Yeah, nah, that don't make sense. Like, so you need the drug to be you. See, that's what I mean. Like, you probably wording that wrong, but that's not good. Back in the day, you got famous for using your method to talk to a lot of girls. Yeah, he would preach about sleeping with your mama and your sister. I can make any bitch for your granny, your sis, your bitch, you know it. At least he fucking historically accurate. I didn't change. I mean, I gotta grow. What do you mean? I'm the same guy, bro. I can make any bitch for your granny, your sis, your bitch, you know it. I got the datum, I know it. They jealous as fuck. Cannot control me. How do you deal with insecurities as a guy? Just own up to that shit, bro. Like, people used to always make fun of me because I stuttered, bro. I was just like, what the fuck I'm gonna do about it? I stuttered, bro. I can't do shit about that. The fuck? I'm still gonna give speeches. I'm still gonna talk to thousands of people. That shit don't mean nothing to me. When I was a kid, that shit had me shy and shit for a minute. But as I got older, I was like, well, even before I got older, even as a kid, I was like, bro, why are you making the same joke over and over again, bro? Like, it's just my voice, bro. Why are you so obsessed with how I talk? But like, bro, you look at your insecurities and you accept that shit, bro. Like, I'm insecure about this. If you're in a fucking relationship and your girl doing something that makes you insecure, you fucking tell her, like, this shit makes me feel insecure. You talk about it, bro. Like, you don't hide that shit. You fuck up when you hide your insecurities. DM'd you on IG. I'm not gonna answer it, bro. can ask me on my Twitch, or you can talk in my Discord. I do not answer DMs. Never have, never will, for real. Yeah, nah, man, I agree. But at the same time, I can still do everything the same and learn the same. I mean, hey, I'm not here to convince you. Either you believe what I'm saying or you don't. You 18, you a grown man now. You gonna figure that shit out on your own. If I grab just 5 random successful men, they all gonna say the same shit to y'all. I was like, yeah, nah, man, you can't compete. You're not gonna be able to compete at that level, bro, with everybody else if you're not sober, bro. It's not anything inherently wrong with it, but like if you using that shit to be yourself, you're not finna be able to compete with people who sober, bro. It's not gonna happen. It's literally just not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? All power to people who, well, of course, some people that gotta use it for like health shit and stuff, but like, you know, if you're just doing it to do it, you're gonna be stuck at a certain level psychologically, bro. Like you're not building like fortitude with your own mind. You're not like focused. You focus on how to get za. You're not focused on anything else outside of that shit, bro. So, how old am I? I'm 24, man. Advice for all them girls is straight from the block. Advice for all them girls is straight from the block. What are you talking about, bro? What do you do when a girl you love is distant towards you but tells you to wait? What do you do when a girl you love is being distant towards you but tells you to wait? So do I wait? Like wait for like sex? It depends on how old you are. I mean, if you're young, somebody who don't want to have sex, they don't want to have fucking sex. You can't make somebody have sex with you. If that's not something that you want to do, or it's something that doesn't work good with you, you just talk to them about it and say, well, I really want to do it. Don't pressure them to do it, bro. You just move on, bro. You can't make nobody have sex with you, bro. That's you just can't. You just fuck it, man. A mental break. What do you mean a mental break? So if she want a mental break from you, and she don't want to lay with you, she just don't want to be with you at all, physically or mentally, bro. It is what it is, bro. Just move on. It's not something for you. It's not for you. It sucks, but you just gotta move on from that shit. Don't hate on her. Don't break her heart. Don't do no weird shit. Just be a fucking man and say, well, this is not for me. This does not make me happy. And move the fuck on. Don't cheat on her. Don't do no weird shit. Don't listen to this fucking bozo in here. Just move on, bro. Like, don't waste your time trying to do mean shit or spiteful shit, and don't let yourself get caught up in a spiteful mindset. Just be a man. Let your balls drop and move on. Say, okay, you know, I respect that. That's what you want. This is what I want. And I don't think there's no compromise. If there's no compromise, if you don't want to wait, if you don't want that break, you don't want to do either of those things, move on. You move on. You move on. You focus on yourself. Do your own thing. Love first, man. Keep your peace. Yes, sir. Love hearing your taste, bro. Opens my mind now. I'm glad. You have a very cool name. Yusef. LKD. I like thinking and learning. I do too. OG. Do you believe in witchcraft? Yeah, I do. I believe in witchcraft. I believe in alchemy, witchcraft, and everything. It's not like something that's like, oh, you can't prove it with science. Science is alchemy and witchcraft. It's just got a new name to it now, but before it was science, it was alchemy and witchcraft. So it's not like some hoodoo, voodoo, made up shit. All that shit is just science now. When we figure it out and we can test it, we just call it science. But when people was trying to do that shit back then, it was like, is this fucking magic? How are you not sick? How do you not have the Black Plague? Oh, you got a bunch of cats? Oh, you a witch? Oh, we finna burn you at the stake. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But now we call it science. Can you please talk about chasing Zop and not think about other things? Money. Can you please talk about chasing Zop and not thinking about other things? You gotta be more specific with what are you asking me to do. How do you think I should cut this girl off respectfully? I've never had to cut off a girl I care about. Tell her. Say, I care about you, but this doesn't work for me. I have to move on. I've had to say the same thing to somebody. I love them, I care about them, but I just had to say that shit. It just doesn't work for me. I think it's time for me to move on. They're gonna cry. You're gonna feel the urge to over-explain, oversimplify, but just let that shit be. Let them cry. Sit down beside them in silence while they cry. Pat them on, rub their back or something. I don't know. Do something. If they don't want that shit, get your ass up and leave. But you just gotta tell them exactly what you just told me. Or not exactly what you just told me, but say I care about you, but it don't work for me. It's that simple, man. It really is. The only thing that's like kind of like troublesome is the psychological aspect of loss. It's like, oh man, I miss her, bro. Maybe that was not the right decision. It was a fucking right decision, bro. If you can think about shit like that, it was the right decision, bro. If you made that fucking choice, it was the right decision, bro. If you broke up with somebody, it was the right decision. Trust me. It's not easy to break up with somebody. If you got to the point emotionally where you was ready to do that shit actually, it's the right decision. What's Derek Branch doing at the bottom? He got the method, bro. It's not even that. I'll miss her. I'll tell you, bro. I'll miss her. I'll tell you, bro. It's a crazy situation. Well, if it's not that you miss her, you ain't gotta tell you. That means situation. If you don't want to be with her, you ain't gotta over-explain to me. If you don't want to be with her, tell her. If you want to be with her, but it's complicated, explain why. And then try to get an answer out of her. It's never that complicated, bro. It's just you either want to, or you don't. The only other thing is you want to be with her, but under certain circumstances. If you think those circumstances are reasonable, and you have a conversation about it. If they're not reasonable, if you know that this person is not going to be able to compromise to that level, you move on. It's never that complicated, no matter what kind of scenario it is. It's just communication, bro. That's all it is. Have you tried intentionally astral projecting or lucid dream? Yeah, but I'm not really that interested. I like it when my brain takes the wheel by itself. I'm not really that interested in lucid dreaming. I'm fine with whatever my dreams do to me. You know. I got cheated on, but the Insta baddies keeping me alive. You mean you giving your seed up to random pictures or random models? Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? I understand, but like, don't say they keep you alive. They just can't helping you cope when not with being alone. Just say that they helping you cope. Not keeping you alive. They keeping your ass coping, and you giving them all your energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? How old am I? 24. Not just pictures, my brother. Oh, okay. Like actual? Okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys trying to conceptualize or, you know what I'm saying, reasonably, I don't know, like, I don't think being a like a corn addict or paying for anything is like good. That shit not good, bro. That's like, your ass fried, bro. Like you work at, like, there's people out here working jobs, bro. They say fuck it, and they go to the strip club and get the strippers their money, or give the OF girls all their money. You know what I'm saying? And they be mad at the end of the day and alone. I don't get that. I don't get that, bro. Just go outside and touch grass and talk to a beautiful woman, bro. It ain't that complicated, bro. A lot of people make that shit way too complicated. They be broke as hell giving all their money to random IG models, bro. Life ain't that complicated. And they be mad at the models. Like, bitch, I would finesse your ass too. I would finesse your ass too, goddamn. Like, who the fuck, like, bro? Like, you obsessed with like a picture of a girl that you don't even know. and you giving her all your money. I would finesse your ass too. I would do that shit too, buddy. That's crazy. That's actually insane. That's crazy. Hey, bro, I've been struggling in life personally. I've been hella isolated since I got my surgery. Shit been hella tough. Just focus on recovery, bro. Recovery, and maybe getting into like some online communities where, like, if you isolated, just make friends online, or like VR and stuff. If you can't move, yeah, definitely look into like VR shit. Just go talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Now, for real, it got to a point where now she doesn't even care. It might be too late. It's like she knows I'm gonna come back. Yeah, probably that is a gay thing, a lot. There always hope, but I say text ASAP. You really have a deep conversation about it. If you want to have a deep conversation, don't fucking text somebody. Fucking just say meet them. If you can't, if they won't allow you to meet them and see them face to face, it's over. It's fucking over. But don't try to text nobody no deep shit. Ain't nobody really trying to read all that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Meet somebody face to face and have a real talk. I've been getting into community stuff my whole life. Low-key being put on hold. My sports, work, gym, all that. You ain't got no friends that you can text and call on like the phone? Where do you be going to meet people? Me? I don't go to meet nobody. What the fuck I gotta meet people for it? People want to meet me. I don't want to meet nobody. I don't. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have like a goal, I don't see why I gotta meet your ass. Like, if you don't help with my goal, or you're not my friend, or somebody that I just care about, why the fuck would I meet you? I don't understand. I mean, I'm open to like people coming up to me and just talking. I don't say no, don't talk to me. But I'm not outside to meet people. I'm just like enjoying the fucking planet. I'm like, oh, this is a nice planet. I'd be nice to all the humans because I love them. You know what I'm saying? I'm generous. I'm not outside to like just meet people and socialize. I just live, bro. I just live and be nice to everybody. And if it so happens that somebody strike up a good conversation with me, that shit leads to something else. It's whatever. I don't force that shit, dude. I don't think y'all should force connection. You just go outside and just connect with everybody. And the people who really are interested in you are gonna keep that conversation going. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, what's up? You actually look pretty nice. And you go back. Say something else to them. Ask them about themselves. You just keep ping-ponging back and forth. I don't really think it's that complicated. I think it's just a matter of just living, bro. I don't plan on meeting people. It just happens. What's your favorite pickup line? I don't do pickup lines. Never have, never will. I've never done pickup line in my life. Never done a single pickup line in my life. Never. I just go up to people, compliment them, and start yapping. And get them yapping. I ask them some questions that get them yapping based on the situation and how they look or where I am. It's all based on situations. But I don't have a pickup line. It depends on the situation. But I'm just like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all should rely on stuff like that. I feel like y'all overthinking it a lot. Literally. Same way y'all talking to me. You can talk to anybody, bro. Just get their ass yapping. No issues. That shit will work. How often do you go live? I try to go live like a lot of times in a week. Honestly though, I may cut it down to 4 days a week. So Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. That's probably gonna be my new schedule. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday. That's gonna be my new schedule. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Saturday and Thursday and Wednesday, just chilling. Yeah, that should work.